I think Modri knows how to beat Aztecs with Malay. So I would give. I think Malay might be slightly better, and I would also expect Modri to win this one. He should be more experienced in that settings.
Okay, we will see. Let's start by again telling why we are here. It's the show match between Modri and Daut in honor of Bayelo's birthday. It's gonna be 6 games, $20 per game. First game, as we said, Aztecs versus Malay. I'm here with Elizard as a co-cast. And let's check the map for the first game. So the map of Modri. Um, well, gold is okay, not too forward. Stone is quite a problem. Might be an issue without pushes. A lot of backbacks to boom, but yeah, the stone and gold could have been better. Well, on the other side, Daut kind of the same problem. He has one good gold, and the rest is forward with less space to boom. So the maps are kind of even, right, Mr. Lizard?
Yeah, I'm like considering for who this is the bigger concern, right? Because Aztecs, a lot of them you can play them aggressively, but I'm not sure if that will be how Daut wants to approach this game. Although it's definitely possible. But if Daut plays aggressively, then Modric stone spot will be a huge, huge problem for him.
Yeah. But, well, I don't think Daut will be too aggressive, but we will see. Relics can be crucial in this game since when attacks are involved, relics are super important. Daut has one very good for him, and the rest are, well, kinda even maybe slightly better for Modri, because maybe 1-2 tiles closer to him. But I would say relics are even also.
Yeah, I think this is really interesting matchup because there are quite a lot of openings for both players. Aztecs can really go aggressive with like monks. They can just go eagles and try to grab relics. They can go double monastery with monks, and so kind of similar for Malay. I mean, you wouldn't really expect them to open with double monastery there, for example, but it's possible with Modri. But they can go for scouts, or they can even go for Karambits in that matchup.
Is Karambits in imp or you mean in
No, no, I
Castlage?
mean in Castle Age for the map control. Like if you would expect eagles, then obviously Karambits are cheaper and they perform quite well against eagles. And also, if opponent goes for heavy monks, then obviously defensive castle and Karambits is the perfect defense there.
Well, I never saw anyone open with defensive castle karambits, but it might not be the worst idea ever. But we will see. Can we get Daut and Modri on this speak so we can hear them curse out each other in Slavic? No, they do not do that. They're people of peace, man. The war is
Well,
over.
doubt maybe, yeah, doubt could be.
We will see. Um, well, guess Daut will be up first, but that doesn't mean that he will be in Feudal Age or Castle Age faster. It's Malay advance between ages faster. Um,
Yeah, and so which city would you prefer there in Imp? Let's say if Aztecs have two relics and Malay have three relics, then which city would you prefer? What would be your composition?
like, what can Malay do versus a combination of, let's say, well, I guess Karambit's wrecked, like, but if you go Eagles and Arbalest, shouldn't like that wrecked Malay?
I think eagles aren't as tanky for Aztecs, so I would say some composition of like Karambits, Elephant might even work against this. Might be tricky, but also you have Bombard Cannons, which can do very good favor there for you as Malay. So
Yeah, but
I
don't
think just
forget
open
Aztecs
to.
will get marked for sure, so I don't think cannons or elephants will be as useful versus Aztecs.
Well, Malay still have Heresy, yeah, but Modri for sure to use those units.
We'll
But
see.
I still think that on the other hand, like if you open with Karambits, it's perfect for the map control, right? With Malay, and then you see opponent is going for Arbalest, so you can just add skirmishers. You see opponent is going for I don't know SO, so you add your own monks and like this. So this is, in my opinion, this is the advantage of Malai, that they are really easy to take map control with because they have very good, let's say, economy because of their imp bonus or because of their upping bonuses, and they have very cheap units. So this is the main power of Malai, like getting the map control and then switching into army that kind of counters the opponent.
Oh well, we will see. But what do you think they will do in Castle Age? Like that's the most important uh,
Yeah,
part right now.
yeah. I really, it's for me tough to predict because Daut kind of go very yellowish on arena. I saw him many games doing this because he like, we know that he, it's not true, but I mean Dow doesn't take arena as seriously. So for him it could be sometimes map where he just tests some weird stuff, and I wouldn't be surprised if this show match would be similar case.
Well, he's up with 25 villagers. That can be either booms, that could be monks, that could be eagles. Anything is possible. While Modri is not doing the weird, let's say, what top players and casters advocate for melee to go, like for the fast feudal and echo upgrades, which I really don't like. And Modri is not doing that. He's doing like he's gonna go up with 29 villagers, which is the way to go in my opinion. Also, he's taking the gold at the back.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
not sure. Well, this opening might be a bit too fast for something like scouts, though. So I'm not sure if Modri will be able to go for scouts from this position, which would be likely the most expected play by him. But we will see about it one.
yeah, I usually like if I go 29 and try to go scouts, I always have no resources when I reach Castle Age. So, and he's going for
Yeah.
the scouts. He's going for the barracks now. So let's see if Modric can pull it off.
If that would be very aggressive, which is possible, then this could be fine for Modri because he will be able to afford scouts. But I don't see Modri being able to afford scouts and like having a very decent boom with it. So it seems to me that if he wants to go that fast and also at stable, that would likely indicate that he wants to go for a lot of scouts and just put the boom bit behind.
A lot of scouts make sense if he's playing against the Aztec. He's
Yeah,
going for the
that's true.
stable, going for the blacksmith. He has the food to go up. He will have the gold to go up, so looking good for Modric for now. Well, Daut is on the way to Feudal Age and going for the barracks. So he's gonna go for a combination of eagles or pikes and monks.
Yeah. For looking very standard for Daut, we also see that he didn't sell stone, so that wouldn't be some crazy aggression, at least for now.
Okay, Modric with some idols. Now he noticed. Um, Daut only three, well, maybe five on gold. That No, four on gold. So yeah, that's gonna be one barracks, one monastery, it seems. And
There are
Modri
just,
with his scouts should be able to deal with that, like with a lot of scouts.
yeah. I don't mind Daut's position. One thing that I would criticize on the GAD of AoE, that look at his scouting. Like obviously Eagle, you cannot really leave with Eagle your base in Feudal Age because then the scout sieve is stronger. But he should just scout so much more before Castle Age. He should just scout so much more in Dark Age. Then he could be scouting his back base. But Daud has scouted all his back base, which is nice. He learned his tiers, but now he has no idea where the relics are, which
Yeah,
is a big problem for Aztecs.
yeah. And he obviously doesn't know about the scouts of Modri, and running straight to his death.
Yeah, there should be two dead eagles. I think Daud actually will need to fight this, and it shouldn't be the worst fight for him, honestly.
He's waiting for the third eagle. Guess that's a
Yeah,
good choice. So let's see now five. Then it's the injured one back. Let's see the micro. Modri.
I think good fight for Modri. Well,
No,
he
why?
should have taken the
Yeah, he should
out.
have
Yeah,
finished that eagle.
should have taken the eagle.
Now, oh, he was waiting for the light of maybe. Did he get the
Yeah,
eagle? Oh,
one more eagle. He's killing one more eagle.
well,
Modri is
Modri is
killing
not
two.
microing.
Not bad. Not bad there for Modri.
And Daut is gonna start his boom now, adding his second on center. He got the monastery up, but I'm not sure if he will be able to get any relics. Modri on the other side obviously doesn't have the resources like because of the fast uptime for instant on center. So now he's adding the second on center. He's 17 farms now. That's 13, 14 farms and 3 on
Yeah.
berries.
Yeah, actually, Modri managed his ego very nicely. That was very well done. Now he doesn't really have the. Oh, he has 4 light caves, but he needs kind of heal there too.
Yeah.
Also, we see the interesting move there by Daud. He's going for forging, so he wants to rely a
Oh.
lot on those eagles, and he wants to get as many relics as possible.
That's true, and he got one relic now. Modri also got one relic. Modri didn't heal his injured life cap, so he's gonna going outside now with the full HP ones.
Yeah, yeah,
And
that's a good move.
3 relics left. 3 almost at the same spot here on the right side of the map. And that monk, like, where is he going? Oh, he has no idea where the relics are, right? Mr. Doubt.
Yeah, yeah, I
Ah, he can
guess.
see 2 of
Well, now he
them.
sees two. Now he sees two, so he should be fine.
Oh, but Modri is gonna pick it up. Dowd needs to pay attention. Dowd is not paying attention. Now he needs
Well,
to
that's
check.
interesting. That, well, Modri although now he will take one monk from Daud. He should be very happy about this.
Both will lose a Mag, but Modri got the relic way closer to him now, so that's good.
Yeah, and
But now
I
that's a
think he
lot
can
of
take a good
eagles.
fight.
That's a lot of eagles. And that's a lot of light cover.
Yeah,
So,
Modri will definitely clear everything there. That's not the most cost efficient fight because obviously light gifts are a bit more expensive than eagles, and also Daud has already forging. But yeah, Modri should be still very happy about taking those fights because this is giving him the relic control for now.
and Dowd actually added a second barrack, so he's going full eagles now. Modri picking up his second monastery, so that's gonna be 2 relics left on the map, and Dowd really wants to get at least one of them because the 2 relics of Aztecs is almost like 3 relics of any other Civ. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
guess he will be happy with 2.
Well, now Modri might regret a bit not being more aggressive with those monks because he could have taken the third relic already, but now he might slightly struggle because the monks are really light there for him. But yeah,
Military
what we
numbers.
didn't talk about yet, Modri is 8 villagers more at this point. So Daud is just now adding his third TC, which will only come in like 1 minute. So Modri's boom is way, way better. And if he also gets 3 relics with this, he should be really happy about his position so far.
Yeah, but let's see if he can. That's a lot of eagles, which Dowd is not using, and Modri is already going for the third relic, and if Modri will get it, as the lizard said, he will be at a very good spot, but now he needs to micro Modri. Your light gun.
Yeah, but I think the relic is already secured for Modri. He should be going to the gate in the back, not to the front one, which seems that Modri is doing. That could be a mistake, but still, Modri should get this relic all the
Oh,
time.
that can be dangerous. Like, I don't think Dowd even knew about that relic, and Modri, okay, he
Yeah,
changed the
that's good.
direction.
That's good. Even if it's like that close to his walls, should never lose it anymore.
Yeah.
So yeah, and now Daud has second racks, but what does it really give him right now? Because he can get all the map control he has the better boom. He has more he has more villagers and he has 3 relics. And he also has their light caps, which can be really good to just snipe monks, see what's happening, and that's all Modri needs.
Modri is super scared and he's going very heavy on stone now. I don't understand the second mining camp that he did. Should have been 2 tiles to the right.
Yeah,
But he definitely wants to get a defensive castle at that area to secure his stones and gold. And that's the way to go because if the outlook now push with siege, Modri will be in a lot of trouble.
but I think Modri, it would be really impressive read. But if Modri knows that Daud has second tracks, he very likely knows that he can only lose the game now to like if Modri knew that Daud is second monastery, he also saw those eagles that are. He also realized that Daut is forging. He sees a lot of eagles, so he knew. So he knows very well that his boom is better, and he also know about the relics. And I think he also believes that his civ is better in it. So Modri just wants to be safe. He wants to send a lot of villagers on stone, make a defensive castle, and then be very happy about his position already.
Well, villager numbers are 8 more for Modri at the moment. He almost has the resources to go up, and let's not forget melee go up so fast. And
Yeah,
now
but
he's gonna get the
Daud
castle
also has
up.
the resources. Daud is just now finishing university, and he will click up.
Oh, that's true. Both are up. And Modri's going? No, okay. He's going
Second
for.
castle. Okay, first
That's a
castle
good
forward.
castle. But he needs to wall his villagers, see?
Yeah, I mean, we know he sees the eagles, so he should be fine. Would be really surprising if Modri fails there.
Oh, Daut can see it with his face on it. And Modri,
Yeah,
did it.
okay.
Nice.
Should be up. Okay, Daud is going for Eagle Warrior, and he's dropping ranges. Okay, so do you think that Daud is mind gaming there with the Eagle Warrior upgrade, or if he do you think that he's just feeling okay? I have 10 eagles, let's just upgrade them, and then let's still switch to range
No,
units.
he's just confirming that I'm right and that he's stream sniping. And I said eagles and arbalest, and that's what he's going for. Like, that's the way to stop melee, in my opinion. Because, like, eagles serve as a mid shield at the front versus both, well, potential arbalists from melee and versus karambits and arbalists from behind wrecked. But
Yeah,
it's
but
expensive to
that
get
will
to.
work. It's like gold intensive, and also Daud doesn't now have the resources to upgrade both like full upgraded arbalest from like 6 ranges and also upgrade full upgraded eagles or even elite eagle warrior and armor for those. So
Yeah. Well, that's true,
yeah,
but we will see. Modri is still heavy on stones, so that suggests he's gonna go for full karambit, and full karambit is just. I think it's too underrated. Like, it's a thick unit if you can get to a swarm of it.
yeah, I think it's good. So okay, Modri is going for second siege workshop. So Modri very likely expects the arbalest already. I'm not sure if he saw the ranges. So Modri didn't see the ranges. He expects the switch. Once again, very well done by Modri. And he wants to go for Onager and Karambit.
Okay, can that be a Daut castle? Daut?
Shouldn't be.
Daut?
No. Like, I think
Daut?
knows Rocco. Or like, he can keep taking the fight, right? Because his Karambits are super cheap, but it's not really worth it.
Daut? No, it will get up. But Modri is also doing the another castle now. He's bringing the trap. Problem for Modri, he has no military at the moment. So
Not a
if
big fan of
Daut
this
spots
castle.
that, Daut can deny it. He has Arbalest.
Yeah,
And
Modri,
Modri deletes
also
it.
good, right? But well, all the villages are still quite exposed there, right? So
Let's see if Daut can spot it. Daut can force the Daut castle and he's going forward. A few more tiles. But the Onager is there. No, that's a Mangonel. And out! Dodged.
and the castle will go up. This Mangonel, although it will die, it really helped Modri a lot. Wow.
Ah, well, he was missing bracers.
Yeah, he missed Presbyter. He also doesn't have. And this Mangonel did just so much there for Modri. It bought him the castle, he even saved the Mangonel, and he killed like 4 Arbalest with it. Really good value.
Yeah, and now Modri has Onagers, which will help him a lot versus the Arbalest. And Daut has no answers that at the moment he has a single eagle.
Yeah, because now you wouldn't obviously want monks for Aztecs, but that would be another switch for Daut,
Oh,
right? He made eagles, he even invested into Eagle Warrior, and he invested into all those upgrades, and now he cannot simply invest into monks. That's too expensive for him.
yeah, let's see. Daut is at a tough spot now. He has to micro with Arbalest. There's a lot of Onagers. He's being under pressure by the traps. Trying to defend with his own trap, but he's out of stone to repair now, and his economy is on the edge. He's low on everything, so this isn't looking good for the Lord and Savior at the moment.
Yeah, Daut is now going for the monks. He is adding 2 more monasteries in the back, so he will be on 3 monasteries, and he needs to get redemption. He needs to get bomb printing. Also, Daut will be soon quite short on gold. If we check his map, uh, yeah, he's running really low on his main gold already. He has there one secondary, which he has like 3k gold left on it, but it's about it. He will have tough time to control his front gold for now.
Oh, Daud saved the trap, but not long enough.
He can actually get second. Okay, he didn't get a second nature.
When another castle by Modri, and Daud
Yeah,
has
but
no traps at the moment. He cannot push versus castle.
yeah, and this is why
We
you're
are
picking
getting
Malai
cut,
are
Lizard.
amazing.
Repeat again. We got cut.
Malai are simply amazing for taking map control in early aim. Just open with Karambates, you are faster aim than opponent, and then see what he's up to. If they're moving,
Ooh!
nice shot, take shot
My
there.
god. He kills a monk as well.
That was lucky. There could be a conversion for that.
Okay, now it's.
Obviously, missing block printing is really huge in this position.
Oh, I killed the monk! The monk!
But well, how does how Doubts want to push back this castle? Daut has no castles. He obviously won't do rams because that wouldn't work against it, and Aztecs don't have bombard cannons. So how does Daut ever want to kill this castle? I have no idea.
He can't. He
Yeah,
simply
he can't.
can't, Mr. Lizard. And now those Karambit warriors, is seen it? Do Malay get Blast Fernandes? They should get, right?
Yeah, they do. They do.
So he's
Also,
missing one
really
attack
nice move
upgrade.
there by Modri to leave there 4 karambits on the side. Now he's killing a market. He killed there some villagers. He's denying their Daut from expanding on the right side. Really nice moves all the time.
Yeah, it's looking over, man. The swarm of zombies, the swarm of Karambits now is running into Daud's base. And this will be the final move. One group is going to raid, other group is gonna go for the monk. Ongers are
And
coming, third group. Oh! What? I thought he.
nice conversion there for Daut. But this is a fight that Modri loves to take, right? Because he's using their very little gold army, and this is all the gold army that Daut can afford right now.
Yeah,
So
it's
even
GG.
if Daut is taking their good fight, it's always very cost efficient for Modri. That's all he needs. And the game is over, I guess.
Yeah. Doubt cannot stop that. Look at the military numbers. 92 versus 2. And
Yeah,
Doubt is not giving up.
yeah, there is 100 pop behind, and he's calling it. Well
Yeah,
played there, Mama.
very well played.
But this was also what we were talking about, right? Because Simply Marala really good for taking map control and then reacting to opponent. And Modri did exactly that. He took the map control, then he saw Daud is switching to Arbalest, so he had onagers, and then he made the castles and pushed out fast enough. All
Yeah.
that he needed.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Fluffy Venegor, for the beauties. Appreciate it. And let's check the draft now. So the first game is done. Let Malay out, Aztecs out. And what are we gonna see next? Well, it's impossible to tell.
Okay, so Modri was picking civilization first, right? And he picked Byzantines first. That's interesting.
I'm not sure how we picked Celts last.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a bit weird. Probably forgot about them, but yeah.
Okay, okay. I mean that Modri preferred Byzantines, for example, over Aztecs, but I think Modri he often likes to tell that other provinces are better than his,
Oh
so
my
he
god.
doesn't mind playing for his Aztecs in hands of like not known as good players as he is.
This Discord is cutting the lizard, and I'm not sure what to do with that. Like, sometimes you're getting completely cut, at least the end of your sentences, so I'm not sure how to
Yeah,
fix
yeah.
it.
We had similar issue with when Modri they were here casting, so no, not sure real what to do with it.
Okay, let's try to like I do speak the lizard language, so I'll try to understand you even though I can't hear you.
Okay.
Mans are bad on Arena, he really like to play himself. Well, if there is someone who can play Mans on Arena,
Yeah, yeah. But so it was Byzantines, yeah, the Mela Ethiopians. Well, it's still bad pick, right? At this position, Mayans over Khmer. Well, Khmer aren't that strong, but Mayans over Celts, Mayans over Franks, Mayans over Spanish. Simply a lot of strong civilizations there.
I just think Daut's draft is just terrible, man. Besides humans, like
Yeah, yeah.
all his
Cumans are
civs are
fine, Aztecs are
average.
somewhat fun, and Burmese are fun, although they are like bit too early. But yeah, Spanish not the strongest, Tatars not the strongest, Mans not the strongest.
No, I forgot to update the score. It's 1-0 for Modri.
Mm,
Shalom,
I'm quite
Jordi.
surprised that we didn't see, for example, Slavs there instead for Daut. Slavs would be a decent pick
Yeah,
instead.
yeah, that's what I said.
Also Mongols. I'm surprised that we don't see Mongols. Like Daud loves his Mongols on Arena, and he's a guy that actually plays them really well. So it would be definitely a good pick for him.
Well, over the Taras for sure, man.
Yeah, yeah, over Tatars. Yeah, and even Incas would be a good pick. Not really happy about that pick there. Didn't really make too much sense.
Tatar is just weird, man. Freaking Daut.
Well, their boom now is really sick. Like Tatars can have one of the best booms in the game right now, but they still have bad units. So,
Okay,
but
so I've
I
started the next
wouldn't be
game.
surprised if Daud actually picks Tatars there and uses them, and I might actually even get the win with them because he loves his boom and he loves to play with some CAs, Hussar Sif, so would make some sense.
Okay, so I started, and it's gonna be Khmer versus the Kumans. Oh boy.
All
Oh
right,
boy.
let me find the game.
Who do you favor here, Mr. Lizard? Khmer or Kuman?
Oh, Khmer. Yeah, I've tend to have decent success if I'm pushing humans in early castle age, right, or in their prolonged feudal age. So I think it would make sense there for Modri to play it this way. See?
Uh, well, Kumans in this matchup, like it's one of the few matchups when Kumans shouldn't go for a castle, I'd say. He should try to boom straight into half and siege onagers, because that just
Mm-hmm.
destroyed the Khmer. But we will see how they will play it. We will know what Daud is doing very early, according to how many villagers he sent to the wood. Like, we will know if he's
Yes.
feudal booming or not. While Modri, it will take us some time to tell what he's doing. And
Yeah, I think it's very likely that Daut will go for feudal boom, right? Um, Humans without feudal boom are quite weak civilization.
yeah, I agree. But let's see the maps for now. Modri with perfect gold and stone, and another gold inside, but no back base, which might be an issue if he's getting pushed.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but all in all, okay map for him. Like if this was the wood line on the left side, all the edge to the arena, then I would say he has a great map. But well, Dao doesn't have a lot of back base either. His main gold is great, main stone is not the worst ever, another gold inside. So both have quite nice maps, I would say. Look at Dao's opening, man. He's getting his deer straight away before.
Mm-hmm.
Like he used only one cow, and he's going 3 on wood. So I guess that's a feudal boom, right? Because for feudal boom you can go 2, you can go 3, I would say.
Yeah, I would two there. Like with free, you cannot really go like 19 pop. You might get 20 pop, which is one village is simply later than you can do. But I still think that feudal boom is simply the most likely scenario out there for Doubt.
Yeah, but do you think Water will push him like with Mangonel in Castle Age, or Mod will boom, or Scout? What?
It's definitely tricky to say there with Khmer. Like I gotta say, I really up. does he want to play it in imp, or he thinks that he can kill it in castle age? I really don't know. For me, I would likely go with the early castle age pressure, but it's possible that Modri sees this matchup differently, and that he would be confident to play it in late castle age and imp, and he will just boom.
Yeah, so Daut actually taking another villager off wood, so he's gonna go 2 on wood. That's definitely Fiddle Boom by him.
Mhm. Yeah.
Modri on the other side. It was quite an early farm, I would say. I don't understand why you would do a farm before even getting the boars.
Yeah, well, the thing is that if you send villagers on the farms faster, then you don't need as many farms till feudal age before you do horse color. So, for example, Modri like this can do only. We will see how fast he wants to go. But if he wants to go like 25, which is like the most standard with Khmer, he can only go there for one farm, for example. But if he would go for it like later, after he would take the boars, he would need, for example, to do two farms, which is like bit extra investment because those farms wouldn't be with horse color. So I guess that's the reasoning.
Crowcaster is Dracon, also known as Lizard.
There was something in your chat asking who is the go-caster.
Yeah, someone did exclamation mark Crowcaster,
Come on, guys.
and because
Yeah,
I'm
like,
a pleb
come on.
streamer, I don't have it updated.
Well,
Um,
a bit, you don't need to add there who the co-caster is. You didn't even need to add there the comment. Like, shame on the viewer who asked.
yeah, he's a freaking reptile. Look at Modri's wood lane, man. What the hell? Is this low legends or
Uh,
Modri?
what? Modri's
Wo-
wood?
Wood,
You mean
yes.
the village right there
Yeah,
that is too inefficient? Yeah, that's true.
like all on the same side, one around the corner.
Yeah, I think Modric. So,
I lost
yeah.
you, I think, Modri.
What?
I lost you, I think, Modri. Like you got cut again.
Oh, okay. So I'm just telling that Modric most of the time don't micro his villagers on boot. I rarely see him do it. So
He went up with 22 villagers. That
can still be both, I guess.
was
Uh,
what?
well, I mean, you can go 23 plus 0 boom. I saw that already. And you can go 23 plus 0 into push with Khmer. So see
Well,
what Modric is up to.
Daut went up with 18 villagers actually. He's now doing his second on center on the wood line. And that's definitely Fiddle Boom. Modri, I have no idea what this pleb is doing. And well, we will see. We will see. And
Yeah.
what do you think he should do? So, do you think he should push with this build order?
Mm, I think it's very likely that it's pushed by Modric. Yeah, I think. But also, did he has no? Okay, maybe not because he has free. He had free on gold. Now he only has two. So removing villager from gold would kind of indicate that he doesn't want to go for castle age pressure. And that's
Uh,
a screw up by Modric. And he's now idling his TC for like already 10 seconds.
well,
Just
that's
now waking up.
not the end of the world, but it's kind of a weird fast castle in my opinion.
Well, yeah, he was there 20 seconds just before he was able to click up. So that's a simple mistake. He could have one more villager at this point already. So, yeah, I think this is very likely a boom, though. Would be surprised that now going for the push, seeing that he removed the villager from gold. But
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's the best decision. Also, we will see.
Now the question what Doubt will do. We know that Modri is booming. Question is, will Doubt like do a huge boom, like go to Castle with two tone centers and then add, for example, two more and boom into half onagers? Or will he go on stone and go for forward castle or something like that?
I would expect Daut to play more kind of the meta. So I would expect him to open with keep checks. but we will see. I guess that most of the clowns would actually go for SOs and helps. But I'm not even sure that that would be the best option because if Khmer also goes for onagers, then they have siege engineers, right? So they will have onagers, but with siege engineers, you will have SOs without. What is better?
Actually, like, I don't think that Scorpions are the worst idea versus non engineer onagers, especially like, I mean, not especially, I mean Khmer Scorpions.
Yeah, yeah,
They
that's
can
true.
do okay, like with their range and stuff, but it all depends on the economy strength and on the micros, so we will see.
Yeah, like that's the thing. Like, are you that confident that you will just not eat one big shot and lose 20 scorpions?
Yeah,
I
that's
mean, if you are Viper, then you actually might be another scorpions. I would be really scared of going scorpions versus SOs.
so Modri losing his scout, which is crucial. He did do a monastery to go and pick up the relics, but now the scout of Daut will try and snipe those monks. And let's see if Daut will be able to catch it on time. Oh, he's actually sending a villager. Look at Modri. He knows that the scout has 4 HP. Shouldn't
Mm-hmm.
it have 5 HP? Never mind. Uh,
I have no idea how this happened. Honestly.
it should be 5 HP. It
Yeah,
makes no
yeah,
sense. Mass, anyone? But still, he knows that the monk will die, but he needs one hit, no, 2 hits to kill us, to kill the scout. So he sent a villager to follow the monk to accompany the monk as a bodyguard. And let's see if Daut will spot that. For now, Daut is not paying attention. He's focusing on his boom, and he's gone on stone. Idle his stone center a bit, and he's gonna go up now to Castle Age. Adding more on stones is gonna open S with the keep checks as we said, as Lizard expected. And let's see now, Daut is coming with a scout. He noticed that the rel disappeared from the map, and he can see the villager. He can see the houses. Daut is thinking, what? Daut, don't do it.
it made me quite concerned. But I guess seeing he now he sees the villager building another house. He's likely knowing that this was here just to. It wasn't here for some aggressive buildings. But
Well,
yeah, if you just see there are two houses in the middle and you would not see the villager around, you would likely expect some push, right? So it wouldn't be the worst option there for Modri.
and Modric going forward again with that villager with no loom, and Daut will now spot that. He's setting the barracks also, so Daut will want to go. Don't.
Can get the convert? Likely not.
No.
That would be huge convert there for Modri.
But especially with the speed of the Kumans, like with the extra speed, he should be able to run away. He's setting the
True.
stable, so that's probably gonna be bloodlines, but it can also be a scout or two.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that decision. If you would go scouts, you would likely want to drop a forward castle, right? Because now if you go for scouts, will you really stop opponent from getting one to more relics? I'm not sure. Modri is
Yeah.
already getting second one. He should
Daut.
be microing a bit more and get already the third one with another monk.
That idle time as a builder is so worth it, man. That freaking bodyguard of the monks.
Yeah. Okay, but also we see Daud still has former villages. Well, he's one TC behind, so the boom shouldn't be big difference for now.
Well, yeah, villager numbers almost identical, and Modri with 1 center more, so he should slowly take the lead here until Daud adds stone centers. Daud for now adding the castle, adding a monastery. He still wants to get a relic or two. And did he do a scout? Yeah, he did a scout. Okay. So
Yeah,
that should
that's
change the
weird. Modric
picture.
stayed only on two monks. He made Sanctity. If he made now free for relics, now it can be bit tricky for
Ooh.
him.
But that's a mistake by Doubt. Like he attacked the house, and now Modri knows that he is adding scouts. But let's
Mhm.
see, he should be able to convert that scout. Like he might lose the monk if Doubt will insist on fighting. Yeah, but Doubt doesn't. Sending now the second scout. No, Modri knows that Kipchaks might come or forward castle may come, so he already has a defensive Mandonel. It will help him to defend versus Kiplex later on. And Modri, where it's a monk, he knows that he won't be able to pick up those relics that scouts are coming. So he's actually standing some monk's home. So now Modri, Daut can pick up 3 relics actually.
Mhm.
That's very
That's
good. So
true.
one scout completely changed the picture.
Yeah, I think. Well, first of all, Modri when
First of
actually.
all, stop. First of all, because we lost you.
Okay, sorry. So I was telling that the relics were unlucky for Daut, for Modri. So that was were like way better for Daut. So that was unlucky
Yeah,
for Modri.
that's
But I
true.
still think that he should get way like investing into monks, investing into sanctity, sending their religion forward, and only getting 2 relics. It seems a bit of a mistake on his part.
Well, it's still something considering he lost the scout. That like the least worst outcome. Imagine him not taking a single relic.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not. Yeah, it definitely could be worse. But simply, if he invested into it, he should get more there. Okay, and Daut likely going game. Seeing his villagers moving forward, seeing the second castle happening, where likely this will be very this will be aim faster than for Modri, and Modri will be in trouble for sure.
Unless Modric can deny that castle with one good shot, with one good ground attack. But he sends Amangonel back, which is unfortunate. The castle will go up.
Yeah, that's for sure. And so this will be on the spot where Daut will
Oh,
likely take the stone then from Modri. So
but
Modri
why
will
so
be here on
passive?
1 stone. Sorry.
Why such a passive castle? Why not more forward?
Yeah, I would prefer it a bit more forward. I do agree.
Modri is up 2 now. He was going to go forward and he's going forward. He wants to do a defensive castle. He just didn't decide where.
Yeah, they are not too happy about Daud's BO though. Like he should be faster than he is. Obviously, he added one scout. He added a monastery, which are most of the time investments that you don't really do with humans before clicking game. Should be quite faster. But still, I really prefer Daud's position there. Obviously, Modri will now have defensive castle. He's likely adding trenches, I guess, but simply Daud has all the map control. Modri also has only one defensive main goal, and the other gold spots are kind of in danger for him for now.
Oh,
Mm,
oh, 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 oh. No, well, he won't kill both. Yeah. I like that wall of Modern on the left side, so he will not be able to get to his wood line. I mean, Doubt won't be able to get to his wood line.
yeah, that's
And like, what do you think that Modern should go for now? Like full siege, orangers and scorpions? No, like he's adding ranges. What?
I would definitely go for ranges like skirmishers, traps, and try to hold, and then try to get something with the better eco. But I'm just not really liking Modri's position. Keep in his base, and obviously, what are best units that Khmer can go? Like elephants, obviously Modri won't have eco for those. Like mass scorpions that won't have
Scorpions.
either. So
And the third castle by Doubt, so Doubt can win by the pure power of traps. And Modern will
yeah,
try to deny that castle now. Let's see.
okay. There's one. Yeah, traps from the 2 castles already coming. Modri still not didn't click his trap in the castle. What's happening?
Oh, what?
Big shot there, but just now the trap.
Oh, Doubt. I was scared. Like I have mini heart attack to send out micros like that.
Are you cheering for Daut?
No, man. Modri is a clown, but the dog is also a clown. I don't know. I don't care.
Okay.
No,
Obviously,
Modri is one of us,
very biased there,
so
I can say.
I
Okay,
don't know.
Modri is somewhat undecisive, going for double range and now going for on nature. I'm not sure about on nature there, where's Doubt. Because, well, on nature is only saving you there. It doesn't allow you to push forward. Because what do you do to push forward would be the traps, and Modri is very likely a trap war. So then he has onagers that would be able to push, and then that would add hussars, and then he likely wins the game. I guess that's somewhat the outcome that will happen.
Okay, Modri is preparing a lot of builders to defend the traps, I guess, or to do a castle. Like What is he doing with those villagers?
I think unless Daut really fails now with the trap war, and I mean like really failing the trap war, then
Oh, for
there should
now
be
he's not using the traps, man. There are only 2 traps attacking, 4 just chilling. And I don't think that castle was at a great position for Daut. Maybe just give up on that castle.
yeah, and those two traps are just in such a bad position. They are not defended by the castle now.
Yeah.
So now Daut either needs to commit with the micro or he will lose those two traps. It's so huge there for Daut. Such a
Oh!
big mistake.
Getting like 4.
Big
And
shot there.
yeah.
Yeah, so Daut simply wasting their two traps for nothing. That was really bad.
What's he
That
doing?
was like that feels really clueless. He had 3 castles, he was 10% faster aim, and he simply didn't get the kill.
Look at the
Now
villager
he
numbers. 25 villagers more for
oh
Modri.
nice shot there by Modri. Did you see it? He just killed two of his own traps.
Oh! Did he?
Yes.
I missed it. Like I saw it in the back of my hand, but wasn't
Those
sure.
traps were just there for Modri and yeah he had there 4 traps and he killed two to make it a bit more fair there. Makes sense.
Okay, careful, careful. Doubt not paying attention. He's gonna lose his another castle. Modri's house a bit, trying to wall that.
Okay, so still, this is going way better for for Modri than it should, in my opinion. If Modri's just there, if they're just there, those traps defending his, but
Oh,
he's there.
okay.
God, what is Daut doing with his traps? Seriously.
Oh, doubt, doubt. And Modri with the revolve knight getting two traps
Yeah,
and getting the castle soon. And that's only with onagers. Like Doubt theoretically has 4 times the number of military, but
yeah,
the kill to death ratio is in Modric's favor.
yeah. That's one thing, but
Oh,
simply
but now the
Modri
light cap.
there.
The light cap can change the picture here, man.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of what we are expecting there for the. Oh, only on 90 villagers still, so that means that he was idling his ego quite a bit, and he simply should have won the trap war, and then we saw he had there 3 traps. Already with just production from 1 trap, producing traps for one castle, he made sure that Daut lost 2 of his castles, and Modri didn't lose anything. This is
Problem
so
for Doubt is the traps. Like, if he had his traps still alive, like, only needs to get that castle down. If the castle of
yeah,
Modri goes down, it's game over. Problem is, he now lost another trap, and that gives Modri tons of time to, like, fix his shit. Problem is, like, he has nowhere to go. He's stuck
and
to behind that castle.
just another trap down there for Daut. This is
Oh
yeah,
my god.
and Modri will just revolve there. I still think Daut is in better position because although I'm not really happy how he's like managing his eco, how he's playing in the but he still has the map control and he's going for keep checks and he's going for Hazard. And Modri will have really tough time to push out of his base now.
Was Doubt the original clown? I recall he pioneered a lot of the old low echo pushes alongside K-Cub. No, no. Back in the days, Arena was different, completely different. Well,
Okay,
that
so
is like another castle up, allowing Modri time to reboom. He's adding barracks now, so he's gonna add half. Sure. What's his Dow doing?
yeah, I think now there will be like 5 minute window where not much should happen because both players kind of need to fix their food ecos. Daud is now
Yeah.
on 34 farmers, he needs like 50-60. Same goes for Modri and 24. So both should be fixing their ecos. Modri will now go for switch into halves. Daud will just get the switch into Hazard and secure more map control. So not really seeing any of the players now wishing to push.
Good thing for Dowd is that he has complete map control at the moment. Like
Yeah,
he's taking
that's true.
all the extra resources, the stone on the right. He should take the gold on the left as well already. Like people usually take the gold outside left, and I think that's a mistake. Like at this stage, when you have all the map control, Take your villagers from gold at home and send them to gold outside, man. Because you will have the gold at home forever. The gold outside, you can lose it. But
Yeah.
for now, he's not doing that. He's trying to take all the stone. He's
He's
going for
taking
the
stone,
foreign mining
stealing
camp.
the stone from Modri, but obviously then won't happen. His
Yeah.
villages are kind of waste. He should just move. I do agree there with you. He should just move back and take the 2 extra golds that are there on the map for him now.
First
There's still,
clown, myself, I would say.
there's still would double the numbers, but he still doesn't have elite skip checks, which is so huge. Uh, yeah, he Daut simply needs the Furico. Daut needs the Furico to do more in this game. But if he's not failing with his micro too badly, and if he's defending his castles, then he shouldn't be in that spot. And in the meantime, Modri is someone getting to his dream composition, right? Modri is, and he can't really play the game as long as you don't allow him to get into Onager and help. Then he's one of the best players in the game.
Ooh,
But
getting also
with any
traps.
other composition, he's really bad.
Really bad.
Yeah, like no offense, Modri, but I mean, if Modri would be here, he would confirm it's true.
Like,
For
I
sure.
expected Kumans to go half onagers, and here it's the Khmer going for the half onagers. So,
Yeah. Well, I mean, first, Daud isn't really a clown player, at least in terms of unit composition. And secondly, I'm still not sure if it would be good for him going for SOs without siege engineers versus onagers with siege engineers. I think it's really could go either way, the fight. That's costly for Daud.
you got that pause. But talking about history, since we have a pause sectors, you should check. I think Daut actually casted it in one of his 24-hour streams, if he had more than one. I'm not sure. Like the first time I played Daut on Arena, and I went all in with 3 farms. Like he was shocked. Like I was 17 plus or 18 plus, and yeah, that's the first time he got clowned.
Oh boy. Doubt. Well, also this is what people don't really know, or there's such a big difference between elite keep checks and keep checks in terms of microing in aim, in terms of getting damage to siege. Because elite keep check has one more attack, and also it just adds more shots there to it. So elite keep check versus onager is actually a decent fight. Keep checks without onager, without non-elite keep checks is simply really bad in this position.
Okay. And
Just
Daut
Daud
almost losing all
terrible
his
fight.
traps. Gonna lose all his traps. Losing all his
The game
traps.
is over. That would simply Titanic there. You know, there's no other way to put it.
Hand cannoneers.
Hand cannoneer is there for who? I saw hand cannoneer.
I saw one hand cannoneer. Where did it come from? Maybe it was the misclick, I don't know. Still single hand cannoneer.
Yeah. Yeah, that likely was a mistake. Wouldn't really make any sense. And this is, but that really seems completely closeless in this position. If you have mobile army, you either want to be pushing and raiding on sides, and Modri is open there, for example, on one side, and Daut could be doing something to do for Daut, or you need to make sure that you kill this army that Modri has there, but Daut isn't producing 2 units to do so. So I don't know what Daut is doing, and it doesn't seem to work out.
Yeah, and he's gonna lose that castle which will leave him with only one castle, and he's taking a lot of stables, but man, are you gonna go light cap versus half? Like, Daut. That's
Yeah,
not gonna
that's
work,
the thing,
man.
right? Daut doesn't even have +2 attack. He doesn't have Asar, which would be huge. I don't think he has the unique tech, so
Yeah, this is looking very, very bad for Daut here.
yeah. Especially against half SO compositions, you
Wrong
want
to
to be
that.
raiding, you want to be pushing sides.
Oh.
That's like the most efficient thing you can do. And Daut is it's just giving up on this.
Yeah, gonna lose his final castle now, which will leave him with only light cap. and with only like we cannot beat halves, man. No
Yeah,
matter how god like your micro is.
and this is like those are fights that Modri loves to take there. He only wastes if he's losing units, it's mainly helps, and he doesn't care about those obviously. And he has their what ball of constantly having their ball of 8 to 10 on natures, and he knows that this is a number that Daut cannot make. With non-elite keep checks, but we already talked about that.
Well, Daut is trying, but well, he's getting another castle now inside his base. Still, man, with one castle you cannot produce enough keep checks to win a game. It's a great castle by Modri, securing that side of the map, securing the gold.
Yeah, that's true. Also now Modri is getting control over both, and he's not getting this one extra gold, and he will soon get the control over the other one. So even if Daut had their like winning condition that Modri will run out of gold, it will take forever now.
Daut seems to be going for Mangonels now. I'm not sure what's up with that.
Well, that would be like switching to SOs, but the problem, I think Daut will now click on nature. Okay, here we go. But still, there is. I don't mind the mangonels, but it's too late. He lost too much map control, and there's still a long way to SO. Plus, he does it in the front seed workshop, so this is very likely that Modri will kill it before the nature kicks in.
Depends
Also
on
now
what he will attack
Modri should
next.
see that Daud is going for natures because there would be no reason for him to
Oh
go
yeah.
to Modri.
Oh,
Yeah,
will he
so
take it? He needs
I
three
don't think so.
hits.
It
Oh,
will.
oh.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh yeah. Feels doubt, man.
Yeah, basically this isn't anything that would really change it. Daud wouldn't have the resources for SOs now, and um, Modri still has there so much more, and he has their siege engineers. So, but
Yeah, it's completely game over.
okay, did you expect like this outcome after 2 games? Modri kind of clearly
Oh.
outplaying Daud in both games.
Oh my god.
They should have.
Uh, before the draft? No. After the draft? Maybe.
Okay. Yeah, makes sense.
Shalom, all the people joining. Thank you, Pet Dragon. Castle is down. This game is over.
Okay, they just
And
finished Armature in the workshop that he's now losing, but doesn't really matter there.
do you think that after this game's Doubt will reconsider his decision not to like team Modri for for the World Cup?
That's a good. I'm not sure he should. He should.
Actually, I don't know that if Doubt even knew about that. I don't think he
I
reads a
will let
UESON.
someone tell him about it. Like, I wasn't. I think it was like bit unfair by Daud to not tell Modri. Like, I don't know. I think Daud really didn't behave there too nicely. But one thing that can be said about Daud is that he doesn't really give up too early.
Well, that's already pulling dark. New Modri is gonna castle his base in GG Code.
He calls it well. Even in the first game, right? He was playing when he had 90 pop. He resigned like an 80 pop or something.
Way better economy for Modri. Well, not way better. Well, actually, yeah, way more wood. Dove is
Yeah.
only more stone, but it didn't help him. And kill to death ratio, better for Modri. More military. Yeah, 2-0 for the Slovakian pleb.
Yeah, Modric took in the first game. I think he made everything correctly or perfectly there almost. But this game didn't really feel as smooth there for Modric. I think simply Daud was in way better position. He was faster aim. He had 3 castles versus 1, and that's a position where he should be winning. Where if you put 2 even players against each other in this position, then I think the player in Daud's position would win it 90% of the time. But simply Modric showed how to play in trap wars, and Daud yeah, sorry to put it this way, but simply that wasn't the level of performance of AOE gut that we would expect.
He's Slovenian. That's a joke. Just well, you know what the biggest problem for Daut is at the moment? Not only he's 0-2 behind, but he also used his two best thieves on Arena. I would say he used Aztecs and Kumans, and well, Modri
Yeah.
still has Byzantines, has Ethiopians, has Celts, and Daut. Well, Daut dies to all of those thieves, so if it will be 6-0 for Modri, that would be total domination. But at this stage, I won't be too surprised if that will be the case.
Well, Modri, we were talking with Modri before the games, and he was saying, "What should I give Daut for the game six?" And because in the game six they will give saves to each other,
Yeah.
so I told him like to, as you would like to call it, show dominance and give Daut something like Aztecs. And Modri said that he will give Daut Aztecs if he's leading 5-0.
Oh,
I
he
think that
thought he
would be
would be
pretty
losing
cool. Yeah.
5-0? Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, the trap was war was a disaster for Doubt here.
Yeah, yeah,
Complete disaster.
definitely. Mm, I think one matchup that wouldn't be really bad would be Mayans versus Byzantines. It can kind of go either way, and is
Yeah.
simply the best save that Daud has against Byzantines. Everything else should die. But yeah, that Daud has to avoid rough matchups from the saves that they have left. Real won't be too nice for him.
Shalom is terrible.
Kind of really need to work out to find at least okay matchups for Doubt now to happen from those civilizations. Like Burmese versus Franks might not be the worst. Spanish versus Celts likely.
I'll be right back,
Uh,
Lizard. You entertain them.
what?
Entertain them. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, guys. So there is a better stream than the one that you are watching now, and it's called. No, I won't do it. I won't do it. I think everybody knows here the best clown stream, anyways. So no need to promote it. It's fine. If Modri pivots for Celts is 3-0, would it be Celts versus Mans would be ugly, that's true. Celts Burmese versus Celts wouldn't be too bad, and I think Spanish versus Celts. Like Tatars versus Celts is horrible. Mayans versus Celts is horrible. Same kind of go for Mayans versus Ethiopians and Tatars versus Ethiopians. But I think Burmese and Spanish have decent chances against Celts. Yeah. Celts aren't as sick arena civilization. And Burmese and Spanish can, if they are played well, then they could be really strong. Obviously, if Dow just picks Burmese and booms with them, then yeah, then he's very like losing to Celts. But hopefully that wouldn't be the case. Follow, like, and subscribe. GPG, it's okay. We didn't need to do this here. Yeah. Um, Celts is my least favorite help sieges. And it could be my most. That could be my favorite help sieges. Not Ethiopians are nice, but yeah, I don't really like to play with Slavs, for example. Burmese fast team with monks depends on the matchup. I hope. Well, it's possible without. It's not the optimal strategy with Burmese for sure. Yeah, well, it depends on the map, depends on the matchup a lot. But yeah, you shouldn't be. Let me put it this way: Burmese aren't the strongest if you are going for boom. That's where you are not playing Burmese according to like their strength. So you want to play Burmese, open with Aram bars, go for kind of fast and push behind it, and add monks. That's a good option. You want to go for fast monk rush? That's a good option, etc. etc. Simply just like free TC Burmese isn't the worst, but depends on the matchup what you are playing against.
Okay, I'm back.
Audrey played Jordan other day, and Jordan was like, Burmese Arena, I never played this one before. You mean actually Jordan played versus me with Burmese, but if he played versus Burmese, then yeah. But we played with Jordan like month ago when he unbanned Arena for 1 day, and he played Burmese versus me.
Oh, overlay. Okay, so you have Stardew Lizard. Let's go game
I will be waiting.
number 3, and it's gonna be Modri as the Byzantines versus Daut as the Burmese. And I heavily favor Byzantines here, don't you think,
Yeah,
Mr. Lizard?
definitely, definitely. Yeah, that's the thing. What I was just talking about, I was talking about Burmese a bit, and Burmese are simply a civilization that excels when you play them very aggressively. Potentially one TC, maybe two TC, and kind of faster aim, traps, arm bias monks, etc., etc. And Byzantines is like the perfect defensive and countersive to it, right? Because you have cheap skirms, which is amazing in this position. You have cheap helps, you have cheaper aim, you have cheaper buildings, so kind of having all the counters.
Okay, we caught up now. Let's see the map. Modri is a bit forward gold. Well, everything is forward for Modri, so that might be a problem. But, well, Byzantines are one of the better defensive teams in the game. So if Daud will go for the Iron base, Modri should be able to defend it even with a terrible map, right, Mr. Lizard?
Yeah, I think the Dow, I mean, the map is somewhat saving Doubt big time in this matchup because Modri has, first of all, really horrible map. It's completely awful. And also the distance isn't too far off. And the distance, like, Dowd is pushing very likely from the distance where Modri has all five of his resources in
Yeah.
his base. So that could be tricky for Modric to defend. Gotta say that his map this time is completely awful, and as I said, the distance is playing almost as important role as the position. So
Well, it all depends how Daud will play. Do you think there is a chance for like double castle Iron base or something like that? Or he played one castle and monks? Or just boom, maybe even? I don't know.
well, when we were preparing for Doubt a couple of times with Modri, for like my show match, now for this show match, and I told him allow him give him Burmese because he will likely not play them properly. I'm very sure that Doubt will go for double castle or Rambai. So he might feel like he wants to do it now, I think it's an option. Wouldn't surprise me.
Okay. Is the map for Daud? Well, perfect stone, gold at the
Yeah,
back, main
I
gold
think
not the worst.
Doubt, sorry to interrupt you, but Doubt is going for gold now before the second village on on wood. So that could be like very fast castle time and push with monks.
Yeah, but he has 5 more cubes, so I don't know what's up with that.
Yeah, I have no idea when he moved to gold right now. That doesn't make too much sense.
He's old man, he doesn't remember build orders. Maybe he forgot.
Yeah, yeah. Is that older than you?
Yes, of course, man. I am old, but not that old. Come on.
Interesting.
That was already best in the world when I started, so
You
yeah.
playing this game to like since like 1980s or something?
Who? Me?
Yo.
No, me. I started around, I don't know, when I was 15, 16, and now I'm 33, so
Okay,
it's a lot
2015.
of.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I know the Daud was really good already back then. In 2005, he could be the best. Although Chris was like better at that point, right? But yeah.
No, no. Oh well, Daut went up with 24 villagers. He's not on stone. That's not gonna be Iron Bite.
22 villagers.
What?
Modri is going for. I think Modri.
Oh,
This is his double offensive boom. Yeah.
oh yeah, yeah,
So
yeah. Yeah, you
I
are
think
right.
is he? What is Modri doing?
I have no idea.
Well, he needs to sell stone to be able to go up. Yeah. Modri needs to sell stone because he will be now on 600 gold, 600 food. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know why Modri would be going aggressive there. And Daut is going for Rex, which also doesn't make any sense. Okay, so Modri is selling
Yeah,
stone,
he
going
sold
for
off his
half.
stone. Well,
Daut
I
is
guess he
going for
expect Aram base and he's going all in monks or something. And if Daut counters it with a scout, that might be big mind games here.
yeah, but
I have no idea what's
I
going on.
like Modri should have the better civilization, so he should be playing defensively. And Daut should have the more aggressive civilization, so he should be playing aggressively. But he's going for scouts, which on such a close distance, it's completely defensive move. And Modri is going for selling stone, which is very aggressive move. So I kind of lost the track. What are those guys thinking? What are they doing? Where
Well,
is
Modri's gonna go for double monastery for sure, and I think then he will try to add economy later on. He will go on stone or buy stone and add on centers, while Daut is probably gonna
yeah,
open scouts and boom. Actually, he's
one
6 on gold.
yeah, Daut screwed. I think Daut is going for scouts and but one thing that Daut screwed up, once again, the belt order. He was idling there for like 30 seconds already. So you can see that Modri is 50% up faster. And that's when Daut is only 2 villages ahead. So basically one villager once again wasted there for Daut in his biome.
Okay.
So is it Modri forward monasteries, defensive monasteries? Okay. Is it okay? Triple monastery there for Modri.
Triple monastery.
Ooh, that could be actually ugly for Daut. Like on this close distance, since Daut isn't on stone. Yeah. Yeah, that could be tricky for Daut to defend.
Do you think like he will forward the siege workshop later? And
Modri defend them. Like triple monastery is full aggression for sure. So there is already the villager going. I think he's doing a house. He wants to produce the first wave of monks with sanctity, and then he should have enough control and make the forward siege workshop. So that's likely the plan for Modri.
finally some real clown material here, boys. Finally some real clown action. Triple monastery. Daud with 4 scouts actually, and his own monastery, but what's next for Daud?
Daud is going. I think Daud wants to go
Oh,
double. Oh, Daud is going double
double
all in.
monastery and scouts.
Double monastery all in as well. Yeah. And this is like, okay, I want to open with scouts and then get map control this way and use those if we're going for a monk war. But I think that's a mistake. He's not
Fourth
going to.
monastery by by Modri, man. I should have gotten the MBL Wololo mod for
I
this
think this
game.
this game is somewhat over already. Because this is
Oh,
simply not the strongest approach what Daud is doing. Going for light gas and double monastery is not as strong as going for poor
let's see.
monks.
Unless this fight will be a disaster for Modri. For now, it's fine. Daud doesn't want to fight it yet, and Modri.
Yeah,
Oh my god. Okay, that was very good now for Daud that he killed the scout. That means that
yeah.
Modri won't be able to see what's coming now.
I think yeah he doesn't know likely about the double
Oh,
monastery.
oh, oh.
It could be bad for Modri though. This should be all four monks that.
For now, it's 1 light cap converted.
Yeah, that was still
2 light
good.
caps converted.
Okay, that wasn't all too good.
Oh, villager. Villager got
Losing
honked.
that second light give is really huge because now there doesn't have any pushing power there, and now it's basically war double monastery and any defensive TC versus four monasteries. So Daud can never win the war in the middle. Nice
Okay.
time there.
Daud needs to run. Running away. Modri will pick up that relic. For now, we have 1 relic for Modri. It's gonna be first relic for Daud. It's gonna be second relic for Modri, and we still have two left. One is just perfect for Modri to take, so it's gonna be at least three relics for Modri. Most likely four. Can he see that the relic at the top? Yeah, he can.
I think Modri, I'm not even sure if he will invest his time to go for that relic. I likely wouldn't. Because if you go for double for four monasteries and push,
Ooh,
you want to get
ooh,
the kill.
that can be a disaster. Does Modri have a tournament? Modri? I don't think he has a tournament.
Yeah, but he's losing their dose anyways. So
Oh my
it
god.
didn't show a matter for him here.
Oh my god.
Okay, another one.
Oh my god. That's a huge mistake by Modri.
Well, he
He,
wasn't expecting the monks by doubt, right?
yeah,
So with four monasteries, you cannot invest into a man, but yeah. And
yeah,
that's the thing. Imagine if Modri didn't convert those light gifts, then this game
yeah.
could
Could have been
smoothly
over
win.
already. Daut we sit on centers, more conversions coming in, situation got up, Rams are getting queued, and the tournament will be in for Modri in a second, and let's the Wululu begin. I converted the
Yeah,
monk, you converted
this
the
has to
monk.
be a good fight there for Modri. Should be one conversion there for Daut. There we go. But
Okay, two for Modri, one for Daut. Wululu, Wululu, one for Daut.
and Daut is now like Daut. Not only he's not playing a strong strategy, he's also playing so much tougher strategy to do well, right? Because Daut wants to needs to
Oh,
micro both light gifts and monks, while Modri only needs to micro his monks. And also Daut has the second TC, so he wants to manage his eco with it. So it's such a tough game there for Daut.
yeah.
While for Modri, it's kind of straightforward, simple game, and it's also a better strategy.
Well, Daut lost all of his monks already. Now he got two more. But Modri is bringing more and more. He's not on stone yet. So for now, well, he's only three on wood. That's not enough to Rams. Definitely needs
Yeah,
more builders on wood.
yeah, that's true. That's true. I think he's kind of buying wood for now. But you can see that Modri isn't scared about Daud's light caves because he's still not adding racks. He's just going for
Oh my
cooldowns.
god,
And
but Modri
it's still a
converts!
great fight.
Modri!
Okay, okay. Uh, my
Remember when
opinion.
Modri had military? I remember.
Okay, so let me rephrase it. Maybe Modri should have gone for the racks since he lost all the monks now.
Oh my god, Modri down to 8 military and all of them at home. Now he has 5 monasteries. Wouldn't have happened to 2 men. Wouldn't have happened to Cardini.
Yeah, that was sloppy by Modri. Like, first he didn't have their S-sig numbers as he could, and secondly he didn't have the
Okay,
conversion.
now he
You
got.
can see that there he's doing such a better job there. It was just all the difference.
Okay, let's see
Makes
the
the game more
conversions by
interesting.
Daut. Daut, now Daut lost everything. What the hell, man? It's going from side to side. Each turn, everyone is losing. Someone is losing his whole military, and now Daut is down to 5 military. What is going on, man? Daut needs to revolt. Exactly, it's going to revolt it, but Modri now adding more on wood, but still
Defensive
doesn't have
castle.
enough.
It's time for Madrid to go imp.
Oh yeah, that's perfect for Daut to stop the aggression. But
But
what's next? What after this castle?
in like what Modric should do, the moment he sees the castle, he'll kind of give up the push, right? Well, another thing about Daud's opening is really wide, so Daud simply won't defend all his base with one castle. So I think Modric will just end there one ram. Well, I think he just canceled this one ram. I would go for the push, and I will just go for the imp and forward castle. And if you put there forward castle, win the trap war, then what Daud do?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Modric on stall already. He's on the way to imp. Now he just balances the economy with the market. He's on the way to imp. And he's adding more and more villagers on stone as expected. He wants to get a castle up. And if he can do that, because that, well, that will go in imp too now. So, man, this game is far from over.
Yeah, but well, now Daud kind of needs to win the trap war, which is very unlikely to happen since Montreal put there his own castle. His castle obviously with so much more HP than Daud, and Also, Modri, like we saw that he won the previous trap war, so I don't see Daut really winning this one.
Yeah, and Modri is going forward. He's not gonna play his defensive. He's gonna go for the forward castle. He probably used the market to bite.
Yeah,
Um,
someone like as we expecting
oh,
him.
but
Ah,
that's a very
yes,
defensive. Well, not defensive, but not offensive enough castle by Modri, I would say.
yeah. I mean that could have either that could be either because he would think that Daud has a lot of army, and he would be scared to show him like forward castle that Daud would attack him now, or that could be because he thinks it's true, and like
Okay.
forward castle would likely be better there for Madrid.
Daut for now is on two stables actually, so he's gonna go for full light cap at the moment. He's adding monks as well. No, not adding monks yet.
Yeah, but like Doge cannot kill those monks in Castle Age when they are in Castle Age. Now Modri will do all the free imp monk upgrades, so they will be so much stronger. And Daud will add. I don't see him like getting Hazard. It's too expensive for him. And also Burmese don't have heresy, which is the big thing.
Well, he's adding for now the third stable. He has 24 farmers. Modri is in imp.
Yeah,
Daut
instantly
will be
adding this
happy
monk
about
upgrade,
that.
instantly adding traps.
Yeah, all the monks upgrade as Lizard said. Daut is adding the forging now to his life cap, which will be their first upgrade. He's now trying to scout outside. He can maybe deny that
Okay.
outpost.
Daud is the. I just wanted to ask you: should Daud do Fate
Daut.
with weapons? Is an upgrade that we see so rarely, even on Arena with Monk Wars. But
I
for
I
Burmese,
have
it's like
never
how
done
meta.
it in my life, man.
Yeah. Well, I did it a couple of times, but I think it just. I think for Daud, it's the best option how he can win the game. It's the only option how he can win the game. I think he should be just, at there. What do you think about that? Daud going for 1-2 traps, sending them defensive, wouldn't like go for the trap war now. Don't lose the traps, and then just mass light caps with Fate and take one big fight, and then try to win it with the traps of his own.
Well, yeah, it's not like he has better options. Like that's a lot of
Yeah,
monks by Modri. Oh, but the quick waltz Modri failed. Gonna lose the villager or two, maybe.
oh
Only
yeah,
one
yeah,
for
nice try
now.
there, but don't. Nah, I would still like Modri to add there a couple of spearmen, a couple of pikemen.
Okay, Daut needs
Uh,
Modri needs to repair his trap. He's doing it now. Light Cap going to attack again. Oh, maybe he can catch some monks going through the gate. Modri noticed that now. Modri not repairing his trap, man. Modri need to repair the trap. Where are you
yeah,
going with your extra
I
trap?
think Modri has no idea about the Fate there. Obviously, you can spot the heresy very, very fast, but Faith is so tough to
Did
spot
he do
on the Fate unit.
face? I didn't. Did Daut do it?
Daud did Fate, yeah.
Oh,
He did
really?
it as the first thing in him.
Okay. Well, let's see
Okay,
the effects of face. I don't have face in face kappa, but let's see. The
yeah,
trap war castle is going down.
don't use the traps, please.
Oh,
Like,
but I
make
don't
sure that you.
think I don't think
But
he has redemption, and that Mangonel can now do.
no doubt. Those three traps are his only option to win the game. If he's losing those three traps, the game is over.
Oh my
There's
god.
one trap down. Another trap. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, very likely. So now Daud is going for the fight. That fight might could be good for him.
Well, there was some conversions. Because I like
But
we're killing a lot, man.
yeah, that was great fight for Daud. But now he has no traps. So what did this fight really accomplish there for Daud? He killed the
Kill.
monks, which is nice. I mean, yeah, all good. But he's still stuck deep in his base. He has no castle. He has 70 stone, so it's not like he can do the castle soon. And now Modri will just Modri like took their bad fight, so he will just add the army again. And maybe if Daud kills the next wave, then Modri will add it again, and it will be like the final for them.
Yeah, well, Doubt is only 10 villagers ahead, so that's one
Yeah,
extra concenter
Modri
only.
has also the relics, right? Daud
Yeah.
has one relic and Modri has three, so even that's not the biggest deal.
Doubt, I don't think he knows what to do now. What's next? It's
Yeah,
getting closer and closer to the 3 mil. Even though Daut has a score lead for now.
Yeah, but well, Daut simply he knows that he needs to go so much more light gas. He knows that Fate should be good, which like will be. He can take another big fight there. I think honestly, I think Modri is slightly trolling now by not adding
Yeah,
light
why not
gas.
add a... What?
Not like a spikeman.
Yeah, exactly. Why not add a barracks or two? Look how much wood he has. Like
Yeah,
his pikemen are super cheap as Byzantines.
yeah. Well, now he's
And the
going for
trap is still
Cataphracts.
up.
Since yeah, not anymore.
Okay, it's done.
Well, I mean, Cataphracts doesn't make much sense since Daut can do his own monk. So yeah, like the best option now, arguably for Modri, and I think he knows it himself well enough, is would be the pikeman. So not going it with someone like, okay, I did so much with monks. Let's have fun. Let's finish it with monks only. So
Yeah, well,
not
Daut
feel
can
not
get the
feeling bad, but
Hussars, right, at the moment.
sorry,
Uh,
what did you say?
Daut can get Hussars, actually.
Yeah, but I don't. I mean, whereas this army once again it can perform really good, but it one win out the game. It will like make him survive a bit longer.
Daut is getting Hussars now. Maybe it's still not over. Score is super close. Daut is expanding outside. Modri can see that those villagers are gonna get massacred. Daut is trying to find a spot to attack the town center. Is gonna go up. Quick walls.
Uh,
Don't
so
think
there's
he needs
some
a quick
he
walls.
now sees the cataphract, so I think would be a good option for Dao to add there some monks.
Oh, but now Daut coming with some hussars from the front, some at the back. Modri got the town center up, but forgot the garrison the villagers, but he's still fine.
Okay, maybe the game still isn't over. At this point, like the Pope is very similar. My problem is, as I said, the Daut cannot push it. Daut is playing like the let's survive there whereas the monks as long as possible, but not push the middle. He
Yeah.
needs to win the game.
Oh,
But
that's a big fight.
Daut needs to back up. Yeah, those traps are kind of blocking him the way. So Daut needs to move from both sides and try to take one big fight, and he doesn't have much time to do it, because otherwise he would be pushed in even deeper.
The
That's something
problem
he can
for
afford.
Daut now is that Modri is adding finals of pikemen. And now, well, look at that. He's waiting like to go through the gate into Modri's economy, and Modri realized that doing a house there. But as soon as Modri gets to halves, and it's super easy to get to halves, like he only needs well 100 gold. I think it's game over then.
Yeah, even just pikemen at this point are fine enough. If he has their 10 pikemen in the front, just like taking the shots from taking the fire from the hussar is all he needs.
Yeah,
Also, like the raiding 1TC, like it's his main army. He needs to have it in the front. Where's the monks? But yeah, okay, maybe Modri actually wasn't trolling, but I was a bit surprised that he was really light on those monks. But now he's setting the even half, so he's making sure that he wins the game.
Modri trolling versus Daut. What a day to be alive. But I don't think he's trolling.
Yeah, technically
But
no, it was weird there that he was.
okay,
Also,
those are now halves.
yeah, that is now going for the big fight, and he will see that they are halves. I mean, the game will end in the next fight that will happen very soon. That can potentially add skirmishers. Okay, now he's going for defensive castle. That one too long.
Okay, Daut is trying to engage. Like he has now two groups of hussars coming from both sides. It's gonna be one big fight. Modri not
Yeah.
converting yet. Modri needs to start converting. He's converting now, trying to do the Tumium. Trying
Well,
to...
no conversion there for all like big effect of fate. Modric can now expect Daut to have fate at this point.
I would have never thought about face.
I think with Burmese is like the only civilization where it makes sense. With Aztecs and Burmese, yeah.
Remaining
That
shackles.
doesn't really. Maybe with Persians if you are going for
Ooh.
Bad Lalas.
Thank you, by yellow. And that's gonna be the big fight.
When with the monks, that was good fight for Daut. Well, not anymore. Yeah, Modri was simply out of position with the monks in the start, but well, that didn't really matter.
Well, villager numbers are still heavily in Daut's favor. He's 23 villagers ahead, but like look at the military numbers.
Yeah,
It's only Hussars you cannot win versus Halbs. We saw it in the previous game and it was Laika versus Halbs. This is a big, small upgrade with Hussars now instead of Laika, but still, man, there's
yeah.
just no way.
And Daut had like better position there in the previous game. He simply like stuck deep there. Doesn't cannot really do much. I think even I wouldn't win from this position Daut has versus Modri now, so
Oh my
can
god,
call it.
Blizzard. No, not yet, Mr. Venegor, soon. Anyway, this looks so over. Doubt. Trying to hold. Look at his villagers, man, just standing. Not knowing what to do. They know the end is near.
Could be good engagement there for Daut. Modri completely out of position with his helps. So
But
yeah,
still,
would be good
man.
engagement if they were fighting in the middle, and Daut would be 30 more villagers. But they are fighting in Daut space.
Yeah, Doubt's dead. He's down to 2 military.
It's almost like a bit of battle royale. Daut is now running with those two hussars, avoiding those, trying to survive as long as possible in the game. Definitely the time to call it, but as you saw in the previous games, and I got sometimes
Where's he
very
going with
angry
the
at
trap?
Daut. Sorry.
Where are you going with the trap, Modri? Go for the on center.
Yeah, he
Doubt
wouldn't do it.
trying to get them on Gonel. Like, not even
Why
getting. Oh, he's doing a castle. That's why Modri is going there.
Oh, okay, okay.
And GG
Oh,
call.
okay. Well, I would still rather push into this one remaining TC where Daut has 40 villagers, but yeah.
Yeah. 3-0 to
Mm,
Modri. The rise of the clowns, man.
well, like so far, except like one or two engagements in this game, kind of Modric feels like a different level, as we kind of expected, right? We knew that Modric will win this show match. It's like all the time with Klaus facing so-called top players, and yeah, the obviously Clown
So
is destroying
cold.
all the time. No surprises.
This was supposed to be one of the quarterfinals, I think, of Clown Cup 3.
Yeah, I think if ACCM made it through there, then it would be. No, if Daut made it through ACCM,
You know,
then
but Doubt had Zarona. That's why he
yeah,
didn't
yeah,
play
and
Modri.
then Modric destroyed ACCM. So
Okay, so Doubt has Spanish and Mayans left versus Ethiopians and Celts. Well, theoretically Franks, maybe Tatars. I think Doubt might go for the Tatars just for the memes. Like he still every game is $20 every victory, so it's not like it's best of 5 or something. And same is in
yeah,
Slovenia, in Serbia too, man. With $20 you can open a hotel. So in
that's
Kappa.
true.
So Doubt still has stuff to play for, but let's see how game number 4 will go.
And now the problem is that you have Mans and Tatars, and two of your free civilizations, and your opponent has Celts and Ethiopians, so
Yeah.
potentially two best half SO civilizations. So might be a bit ugly for you to get either Mayans or Tatars in, but we will see about it. I think Spanish is simply Doubt's best bet
Yeah.
against Ethiopians, Franks, Celts. It's a playable, but
I'll be right back quickly again. Lizard entertains them for now.
okay, sure. Didn't Modri beat MBL? He did. Modri beat MBL in like the Clown Cap. Clown Cup, Modri beat first MBL. I'm not sure how they are called like before quarterfinals. Not sure how it's called before. Yeah, when there are 16 players in. So the round of 16, Modri won versus MBL, and then in the round of 8 in the quarterfinals, Modri won versus ACCM. It's just called round of 16 because we have a special word for this round. We don't call it like round of 16. Yeah. If like we're on 32 and then we already start and check with the 8 finals. Yeah, this is basically how we call it in Czech, similarly. But all right. Mm, I learn something every day. Okay, what is it with Daut and Trebors today? Well, this one he couldn't really win the Trebor. Daut couldn't really move out with his traps to go for Modri's castle. This would be Titanic, and he couldn't win the Trebor versus Modri's traps. Modri had their mod traps, and yeah, simply couldn't happen. So don't. This one wasn't about Daut going for Trebor. It was about Daut going for way weaker strategy than Modri. Very simple. And it was quite similar in the previous games, right? But well, not really. If I just say that in game two, that in my opinion was playing better strategy, but failed there with the how he performed it. So it was really different in that case. What's up, guys? What's up, Rape Diego Maradona? Oh, Rape Diego Maradona. All right.
Okay, I'm back.
Um, Same in Slovenia. All right. Well, maybe all Slav languages have it the same. Hero updated his Arabia tier list and ranked Spanish as the worst if there now. Are there? For me, Spanish would be like top 10 on Arabia, honestly. I think like you just need to play this really differently than others.
Okay, they've started the next one, and it's gonna be oh boy, oh boy.
Who's
Talking
broadcasting
about
Mr. On?
Spanish.
Well, with me there is Terror. Not sure if you like recognize him, but yeah.
Co-caster is the one and only Reptile Draken or
I
Lizard.
think he was asking about, well, not sure, but I would be surprised if he was asking about me.
Let's
Okay,
go.
they are in
Game
the
number
game, right?
4.
Mm,
Spanish versus Ethiopians. What do you think about that?
yeah, well, it's one of the better matchups. I think Spanish you would likely prefer versus Celts or Franks as Daud, so Ethiopians should have the advantage versus Spanish in my opinion. But Spanish is the best civilization Daud had left in this matchup, so yeah. Hopefully he will do something with them.
Okay, I definitely expect conks here from Daut. So
Yeah,
how do I
yeah.
say how do you think Modri will play it?
I think boom. Yeah, I would expect just free DC boom and kind of fast imp arbalest, like fast imp on free DC would be my play.
Okay, I'll check his map. He has perfect gold here. Don't touch on the wood and gold will be great.
Mhm.
Stone, not the worst, but he's open on the top here. So maybe he should wall between the stone and the wall.
Yeah,
Second gold forward, not the best, but okay. Map for Modri, well doubt. Not the best gold. Terrible stone. Um, I like Modri's map more.
yeah. Well, his map, Modric's map shouldn't really matter there. I mean, not Modric's. Daud's map
Doubts,
shouldn't really
yeah.
matter because I don't see Modric ever going aggressive, or at least like in late cast late or early imp where the game will likely be decided. But I think Modric's map isn't like the stone might be a bit concerning because he definitely want to he will likely need defensive castle. But on the other hand, Modric's map is really can be really tight, right? If he makes like the one TC between the stone and wood on the left side from this TC, and then another TC on the like wood and gold where he close to where he's now building mining camp, and he can be really safe even if Daud comes in with the Kongs.
Yeah, first Modri wanted to do a lumbercamp there, and then he deleted it because that's a perfect place for the town center, which I said
Mhm.
earlier. So he did the
Yeah,
right call, in my
very lucky.
opinion. Doubt now should be reconsidering his life choices because, well, losing 3-0 to a clown, Kappa, he must be under pressure. But how to play this? This is not the best matchup for Spanish. Like, I think Kongs is the only way, or like he should. Well, Boom makes no sense, right? What can he do with
Well,
Spanish in Imp?
well, what do you would do in Imp other than that? Like, I mean, Elite Skirmisher is somewhat good opening. What would you get from this one too? Like, if Modri just plays Halps, Onager, or Bombard Cannon, and potentially mixing in Arps, then there is really nothing he should be worried about.
Yeah, so I would say Kong, maybe one castle at home, then forward castle, then maybe add Onager is his only way, like all in, one down center. Well, Modri, I don't know if he will boom or will open with archers, but both possible.
Okay, I have a great strategy which I never see in action. What do you think about Siege Tower Castle drop? Do you think that would work?
Siege Tower Castle. I don't think Daut is ready for those strategies. I don't think he did he ever do that? I don't know. Like
I don't think so. I don't think so. I was expecting him actually to play double castle Arambai with Burmese, but they're very likely that he will just play standard with Kongs. But well, would you still be playing standard now if you know that you are likely playing versus the better civilization, and you are losing 0-3? Wouldn't like it incline that you should be playing more aggressive potentially and
yeah,
do something else?
like in this Steve matchup, like Kongs at home won't work because like the opponents will be able to defend it, but like I think if he can get a castle on the gold, for example, on the golds of Modri,
Mhm.
or Siege Tower Castle drops, that could be a game changer. But Modri will be expecting something like that, so I don't know how this game will go.
Yeah, I think all the difference it makes is if where is the first castle of you positioned. Obviously, there isn't big difference between them. So first castle defensive wouldn't be the worst option for Doubt, but simply then second castle has to be forward on Modric walls and potentially third castle has to be inside and like on the TCs. If you make the first castle on Modric walls, then you can make second castle like on the main TC of Modric, for example, and third castle is the game ender.
Well, we
So
will see. Oh, whoa. Wow, he's going to go for the trash, man.
I think that's not too smart by Daut.
Because, like with Ethiopians, you need what, 23 villagers to pull
Yeah,
Fast Castle. Like, you don't even need to go on gold.
yeah.
And Modri was a very late second boar. But like clowns know how to defend versus the trashiest man. Like
Well,
not
Modri
me,
is not.
but Modri and other clowns.
Yeah, Modri is not going for like the standard pro. Well, you can be going like 24 plus 2 with Ethiopians quite easily. You can even get 23 plus 2. So he's going quite late there. Could incline that he wants to go maybe for cross
No, he
tournament
can
or
click up
maybe
now. But why is he going on
for.
gold, man? He didn't watch my tutorial.
Well, he wants to go for defensive monks, I guess. There is no other reason why he would be on gold.
I told him to watch my Ethiopian tutorial on YouTube, man. Freaking watch.
Yeah, like this can be the only good thing there for Dow that he can potentially push into Modric's gold spot. Basically, he will instantly push into the second spot, and then the third one, Doubt might see it soon. But yeah, Modric will just defend there with Siege Workshop and Mangonels, and he should be just fast enough.
Well, the Palestines take a bit longer to build now, but Modri should be completely fine using 4 villagers.
I don't really like the how Modric is positioning those. He could make like much shorter wall there.
On the right side, you mean?
On the right side, not, but yeah, more like on the left side. There, he should just kind of wall around the gate or close to it. There he's allowing Daud to get close. Well, thing is that Daud wouldn't really know where to put the second tower, so it doesn't really matter. But just a bit more over investment there by Madrid.
Okay, Modri with Instaloom now, and he needs more villagers because Daud has 1 villager more, and Daud is also Spanish.
Yeah. I don't
Modri,
like the castle by Madrid. Not the castle, the tower.
he needs more villagers, man. He might lose a villager.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, this is a mistake there.
Wow.
Well,
Modri,
he's probably just now finished.
almost.
Okay, one villager down, very
Wow,
likely.
that was nice.
Still one villager down.
No?
Okay, no. One more.
Uh, Problem is that he has 2 very injured villagers. He should send them home down center and send 2 full HP villagers to that tower. And Daut trying to break in when there is a market and the blacksmith here, so I'm not sure the tower is very useful by Daut. And Modri can go up to Castle Age now, and he's on the way to Castle Age. And what do you think he should go for? Mangonels now to finish the game?
Yeah. Well, I don't think it will finish the game. This still is tricky position there for Modric. If he screws up maybe just once, he can lose the game very fast. This is like the only tricky part about Trash, but other than that,
Oh,
it's not the optimal strategy.
Modri. Modri kind of forgot about the tower and
Yeah, I
Daut
think
went
he should
in.
stay on the tower for sure.
Yeah, just finish off. Well, Daut still trying to break in now, now going to the right side. And
Yeah,
look
but
at Daut macroing his scout, Modri falling to the trap.
yeah, that's sloppy by Modric for sure. Uh, well, the thing is that Modric can still easily let a ball there, and he's doing it right now. Even using stone walls, I like it. So just making sure the Daut won't break in, and that's all that he needs. Oh, don't think it was the cleanest defense out there by Modric. I would likely not go for the tower that he did, but other than that, he still should be fine.
Oh, it was a good tower, man. It was a bit sloppy that he did with only 5 villagers and almost lost the villager, because that could have changed stuff. He's doing the barracks. Do you think the barracks is needed? Like,
Yeah, well, my point is that if you allow that tower for Doubt and you would be walling on the sides, then this tower wouldn't do much for Doubt, and he would likely kill it with the Mangonel after all. So, anyways, so would likely not go for that, but yeah, doesn't really matter. Oh, the Rise by Modri. Yeah, that's weird. I don't like it at all.
yeah, now he needs to do the siege workshop. There he goes. I guess he thinks that Daut is going for scouts. He's adding pikemen. But Daut.
Oh, one
Uh,
village down for Modri on the
what?
stone. Modri just lost the villager on the stone that was taking like the border stone piles.
Oh, ooh. And what are we doing? Modri! Modri! Saves the villager! Ah, there
Where
was a small gap, like, and he could have, like,
spit
hopped
behind them.
in.
Okay, well, depends on when Daud goes up in example,
Ooh.
and he would
Ah,
likely
that's a
make
pikeman.
a very forward castle behind this. So I don't mind this strategy too much as long as you make sure that you will be fast enough to make a forward castle. If you won't, then it's kind of fail.
Well, Daut is now idle in his own center. I think that's the way to go.
I think he kind of needs to go up as fast as possible. He didn't macro his eco as well. Also, he went for fletching, which I'm not sure was the best decision. He has 5 villages forward, when I would likely not go for 5, but rather 4. So those are all things that are slowing him down. But I think it's fine for Daud to just go full aggression. So slowing and not producing villages isn't a mistake in my opinion.
Modri, repair the Mangonel. Got it. Oh, he. Oh, what? I thought he got the scout. He's gonna kill his own wall now.
Yeah.
And now Daut can hop in. Just for the memes.
Well, like all the Doubt would likely need to. Well, now Madrid has 3 mangonels. Maybe not anymore. Just say that if Doubt can kill like 1 mangonel, he could get just enough time. But there, it's possible that Madrid will just push Doubt deep enough, and Doubt won't have the position for the forward castle anymore.
Good thing for Modri is that he has his scout alive. So he will see that Daut is now still forward, and if Daut will try to do a sneaky castle there, Modri will know. And that might be, well, a big Daut castle, and no, Daut is going home.
Well, one thing that I'd like to point out though, you imagine if Doubt wouldn't be going too all-in-ish, if he would add more eco behind this, if he didn't go with 5 villagers. But Modri is basically countering all-in trash play and potentially fast castle behind this. But if Doubt would just focus more on his eco, then he would have just more resources than Modri, and he would be with the similar well count as Modri. And Modri would have 3 mangonels that wouldn't really do much there in this position.
Yeah,
So
you're right. Daut actually has more villagers at the moment. But Modri is getting the second on center up, getting the monastery to pick up the relics.
yeah.
And Daut is not gonna go for a forward castle. He'll probably do a defensive castle on his stones here, I'd say. Maybe on the gold, I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, he already has the resources for it, so expecting it like maybe I guess he won't delete his walls, but just behind it. Okay. Hmm. I don't think Trash achieved much or maybe even anything there for Daut, but it slowed down Modri, so I think the game would be played very similar if the Trash didn't happen. It just slowed down the game a bit, but I don't think it really had any influence.
Okay, certain center coming up for Modri. I honestly think he should wall between his second stone and the wall to secure that side, especially if he's doing it
Mhm.
on centers there, and especially since he's on stone. Mm, and he should hurry and try to pick up the relics. He now got his first monk, but the castle is up as well, and the conks are coming. And do you think that will add economy, or will he now like play it like it's early castle age, but in minute 22?
Daud is going for the second TC with those villagers, I guess,
Oh
staying
yeah,
around the wood.
yeah.
But I wouldn't do it. I would go all in on
Double
TC.
blacks. Oh yeah, you're right. That was double blacksmith. Sick.
Oh, what? But that has to be a troll, right?
No, he probably forgot. Like you want to go for fast castle. He
Yeah,
forgot
how
that he did the blacksmith for sledging earlier and did the market in a blacksmith. That's my
how can
guess.
you forget that you don't have the build that you already have a blacksmith when you build it next to it?
It all looks the same on D man. Like look that house, and it looks like a third blacksmith behind them. The house in
Oh yeah,
between
yeah,
them.
sure, sure. So yeah,
Maybe he thinks those are houses.
yeah. So he might add a blacksmith in the end.
Okay,
Okay,
nice
good play
snipe
there
by
by
Daut.
Daut.
Oh, grounded there.
Could be a kill there at least for one Mangonel. Yeah, might still be well. Once again, I really disagree with Daut adding their DCs. I think that's a big mistake there by him.
Yeah, because like
But
in Nimp, there is nothing that the Spanish can do versus Ethiopians.
yeah. What would you really use those resources for in him? Like not really. Skirmisher, well, it's good for the start, but once opponent has eco and he can add units to it, and skims won't really do much for Spanish. Rams obviously wouldn't accomplish much either. So yeah, that doesn't make much sense to add eco with Spanish, especially in this when they are playing against stronger civilization.
Well, Modri is the economy lead. He's 10 wheelers ahead. He
Mm-hmm.
has 2 relics versus how many relics from Daut? 2 relics as well. Final relic left. It will be for Daut for sure. Modri cannot fight those conks. And yeah, now we will just wait till Imp.
Yeah, the thing is that now it's kind of Modri already has his base somewhat fortified, right? Because he made his buildings to like secure himself a bit. He has already one tower. So for that, after the try, might be a bit trickier to push in Modri. And also Modri is heavily on stone, so he will get the second, not the second, he will get the first castle up, and then I don't see him ever be broken, at least in Castle Age.
Yeah, now we wait.
Mm, yeah, I think Modri kind of knows what's happening based on the score. He sees there a couple of Kongs, so he knows that this likely isn't some kind of fast imp. Yeah, so I think Modri knows really well what he's up to. And it's all about what will be his unit composition in him. Will he go for Arbalest or will he just go for Help as usual?
I think it has to be half and siege onagers.
Okay. Yeah.
Like if he goes Starblast and out, which is 2 Cavaliers, like he's screwed. But Alp's onagers counters both Cavaliers and Conks, so don't see a
Yeah,
reason to go for Arbalest.
I would likely still open with Arbalest as Ethiopians. Make sure that I have the map control and then potentially switch, but Well, we will see how Modri approaches it. Obviously, Modri loves his half SO compositions more, so he might see it once again differently. And I'm
Yeah,
not sure what would be the better option there.
of course, what I said would be the better man. I know
Okay.
shit. Look at Modri listening to me doing the wall on the right. That's a small mistake by Modri that he didn't make a new wall here, and now Daut can break in. But Modri will get a castle up. He has Monk and Mangonel waiting. Daut with only 8 conks. I don't think he'll be able to do any damage here. I think he will only be able to lose his conks if he goes in. And let's see. Let's see. Modri is preparing the trap. I don't think Modri should show him. No, Modri is gone. Modri is.
He's waiting for the ground shot there. Yeah, those three Mangonels are there for the ground shot.
Yeah, but now it's too early. He should have waited for Dao to go in and then shoot.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
I
prepare a
think that would
trap.
be good. So. All right. So what do you do from this position as Daut? That is making it tricky for us to get
I
into
boom to my
figure
death.
out good options.
Doubt is now on the way to Imperial Age. He actually did 4 town centers, so he almost caught up with the villagers, but Modri will be faster to him doing the handcart. Now he's doing the fletching, so Modri disappointed in me, going for the lizard approach, going for the arbalest opening. Not a fan of that.
Yeah. Also, Daud is raiding this. Daud is going for the skirmishers, which is somewhat expected. Well, or it could happen, and
And
I was
that's why you go
expecting.
half siege onagers.
Yeah, well, then you could be facing monks, right? From Spanish, they have one of the best monks in name. Well, maybe a name they have the best monks. So I'm not sure. Also, they have their BBC, so they have some contrast to SOs. But
Oh,
don't
oh,
think that's a bad option.
doubt.
Although it could feel he's in a position where that could feel he's not in a bad position. He sees that he's not too behind in aim because he knows that Montre isn't aim himself very soon, and he got free relics, and he feels that he has the counter army in skirmishers, and also he has the map control. So all in all, Daud's position isn't the worst, but simply he's facing way better civilization in aim, and that's why he needed to do something in Castle Age when he picked Spanish.
Okay, Dowd can now see the crossbows, so he's probably
Yeah,
happy with himself going for the skirmishers.
yeah, definitely he
But
should be.
Modri should. How do you scout? Maybe send a sneaky monk to try and detect what Dowd is doing, because at the moment Modri, his only problem is that he's blind. Like he doesn't know what is coming. He has zero map control. He has zero evidence of what's going on. And well, he's dead in another siege, so that should suggest a switch to Onager soon. So we'll see.
Good read there by Modri once again. He's likely expecting the switch into skirms. Okay, Modri is going for elite skirmish as well. I guess it's fine. Like, also Modri was on 110 villages, right? So, or when he aimed, he was like 100. So for bows and halves, you kind of need 120, 130. You need some time. So it's not bad to open with
Oh,
some cheaper army and then step by step prepare the switch behind this.
look at the Modric. He stands one crossbow to scout, and he sees the skirmishers, and now he's
Actually,
luring
should
them
have
towards the
the
Onagers. Down fleet. Nice.
well, Daud can micro those. Even the Mangonels, they have 7 range, and Daud has 8 range on those skirmishes. So they should be very active with micro, and he can do very good job there with those skirmishes for now.
Well, let's see. Modri for now without Onager upgrade. He's missing some gold.
Yeah, even just like siege engineers would do so much there on those. Although I likely never see Mangonels with siege engineers.
Yeah, and the conks are coming. The conks are coming for the mango. No, that was a good shot. A very good shot. Doubt. Help.
Oh, Daud.
Remember when Doubt had military? I remember.
Once again, Daud, you don't need to take those shots because your skirmishes have +1 range over the Mangonels. So you don't need to play them like crossbow versus Mangonel. You don't need to go for those plates. You can just The mangonel go back. Click on the mangonel go back. It's not too tough.
Okay, Modri's still not doing the Onger upgrade, and Daut now is gonna do the switch to the cavalry. Because he's doing the... But he doesn't have a single stable? Okay, he has a stable.
Yeah, I think
Where
this
is
is
it?
the position where
Oh,
Modric army could be like the most endangered in this position, or the most exposed. He has their skirmishes, he has their arbalest, but simply at this point Daud can counter his army.
both
And
have
Modric can
cannons, by
zero
the way.
large. Okay, but Modric take right in the middle, he has their more skirmishes than Daud. Is a no micro war.
What is happening?
Uh, like, it was weird, right? The fight in the middle. It
Yeah,
was also quite
no,
good.
no one is microing, no one is doing anything.
It was confusing, yeah. But I think they are still both players are still in the game.
Okay, that's gonna be one dead cannon for
Yeah,
Doubt,
like
maybe even two dead cannons.
wait.
Oh, but Modri is also not microing. What is happening?
The cannon. Okay, he will kill. Yeah,
Doubt was trying to dance, or he
yeah,
just
yeah.
got stuck, I don't know. Military numbers for now. Modri with a bit more. Builder numbers, Modri with a bit more. Map control, Modri with a bit more. Doubt doing stables on the in the south.
Yeah, like Modric is in position, right? Because now he's getting to switch into halves, which is nice because he would need them anyways in the long term. And once his if resources afford him, he'll just add the SOs. So he didn't go for the like straight away switch, but I think in the long term he will get to his composition he wanted anyways, and he just make it a bit safer but longer approach or longer way.
Yeah, and Modri is now adding ramps. He's adding the capped ramps. That should be great for him in case skirmishers, where skirmishers are involved. And look at the castle by Doubt on the right hand. Now he's gonna. Oh my god, that's gonna be a
Yeah,
massacre. 22 villagers and
actually quite
22 dead
fine.
villagers?
I think it's fine. He will make the castle. He will make the. I
Oh,
think
but
the
Doubt! Oh, he was only attacking with 4 hussars. But
yeah.
Modri is not
Modric,
responding. Modri! Gary's done!
it's fine. He lost their 15 villages, but the halves are coming. What would you garrison there if the halves are coming? Like, stop tryharding terror. I mean, your games all the time are like clicking all the time, microing everything, and those
Exactly.
guys are like lazy, you know. They don't
I'm
need
all
to
about
do all the
APM and
fancy stuff of you.
efficiency.
So calm down.
Yeah. Another castle by Dow, that's gonna be castle number 4 for him. Securing that golden stone in the north. I like it.
And
And
that's actually the real. Oh well, now there is taking really good fight because Modric is screwed up with his helps. Oh, actually, no, not the best fight because Modric for like 8, 10 helps. So yeah, yeah, it was a good fight for Modric in the end. Anyways. But yeah, the problem is that helps. If you don't have really good range army, then just skirmishers versus helps won't really work for you. So in this position, Modric can just spam so many helps and he will still push out.
well, Modri now has
Eating
less
the points here.
military. He's losing cannons, he's losing arbalest, he's not. What are you doing, Modri, man?
Okay, that is way more military. That is with 25 more Scarlet and maybe even the. He has still the better. I mean, he has 3 relics versus 2, and maybe with better map control. Yeah, I still think Modric should win the game in the long term if he just backs up and messes his strong army.
Don't you think that Halb Onagers would have wrecked it here instead of arbalest?
Yeah, I think it's like would be time for it to switch into it.
Like, not now. Like, if he opened Halb Onagers.
Oh, okay, okay.
Wouldn't the game be over already?
I'm not as big fan of jet composition, and you doubt to go for bombard cannons anyway, so it can be tricky with this composition. I think it was fine how he opened it, but yeah.
Oh yeah, no, no, it's not single queue. Why is it showing like that? It's weird. I
Yeah,
guess
but
it's just a
he's
bug.
putting Messi's army. He's fighting with 30 military versus 60 for like last 2 minutes.
Daut is pushing man, 4 cannons, 3 traps, a ram push on the in the south,
Yeah, as I
man.
said, this castle is going. Well, if Modri, imagine if Modri had Super Nasi, he would kill it very easily. Yeah, it is a mistake by Modri to. Oh no, okay, Modri is. Nothing, nothing.
Modri is dead, man.
Yep, yeah, Modri is struggling there. But he will keep that castle.
That's not good for me, man. The fact that Daut is winning.
Why is not good?
Because now I will have to do an extra transaction on PayPal. And
Oh,
it's
okay,
too much
okay.
effort for me. Like, I have to send money to 2 people instead of to one. And
Yeah.
fuck that.
Well, I don't think that either
Stupid
of the players
Modri.
actually expect you to send them money. They know a little bit.
Oh my god, Modri giving up.
But still, it was early call by Modri. I would definitely keep playing on. Like just mass their 20 skirmishes, mass their helps, and the game is not over. You would be losing the front, but you can still come back. That was GG by Modri there.
I think like Modri fucked up with listening to the lizard and not listening to me and going for silly arbalest. Like if only he went for halves and on Jersey would have won the game.
Well, fair to say that he just went for Arbalest for way too long, right? At this point, he still has their Arbalest. Is he really countering? Like Arbalest, 10 Arbalest won't really change much against Hussar. He still needs ton of Alps. And then skirmishes are so much better versus skirmishers. So, yeah. I think he should have switched to into Onagers faster, that's for sure.
Okay, so game number 5 is gonna be. I can guarantee you that Modri is gonna go kill. Because Kelto dragged both Mayans and Tatars. But I think. Do you think Daut will go for Tatars?
Mm, just a second, I have a call.
Okay, just mute yourself. Hey, hey, PC chat, please. Um, Change it to best of 7. I want the Lord to win. This is not a best of 7. This is all games played. Boogum, boogum. Why so uppy up? Thank you, Collins. Thank you, Cub. Yeah, theoretically, it can still be 3-3. But 3-3 will be disappointing. That means no winner. What did we do with the show match if it will not have a winner?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
No.
That wants the last game? Yeah. Okay, I need to put an alarm for tomorrow. So I will not forget. The winners are the viewers, then oh, let's all say happy birthday to Bayello again, who will be 33, right? In 2.5 hours. No, 3.5 hours, I guess. 2.5 hours Israeli time. That this show match is in his it's part of his birthday celebration. Let's see if they have started. No, Daut seems to be AFK. Now I think Finland is 1 hour ahead. No, not ahead, behind. Right? Like it's 9:30 here. Should it be 8:30 in Finland?
Okay, my call finished, but I will be back in like 3-4 minutes. Okay.
Okay, dessert. Ah, it's the same. Okay, so yeah, in 2.5 hours then. What's the score? Oh, I didn't update the score. You're right. 3-1 to the Slovakian club. More ways in just a time, yeah. I need Daut to win the other games. Do you? Don't you support the clowns? Celts versus Tatars or Celts versus Men? Which do you think is more likely here? I think Tatars just because of the memes, not because of the like Celts should wreck both. Shalom, Mr. Aitan. Be careful, lots of Germans in your stream. Almost, there are always a lot of Germans in the stream, and I welcome each and every Schwein of them. So Tarash worked at the end. I said I would donate 5 shekels for each game Modri won. Oh, really? Oh yeah, I remember. I totally forgot, but I remember. Tatars can wield versus Celts? Not an arena, no. Like there is nothing that Tatars can do versus Celts on arena. Not a single combination that can work versus halves and onagers. But we saw Modri going for Arbalest in the previous game where he had to go halves and onagers, so let's see. Daut is back, and I was right when he's going for the Tatars. I don't know what Modri is going for, but I can guarantee you it's kills. Hey, don't you make me call my lawyers, Jorge, man. Don't you make me call my lawyers. We need the prize pool for my Master of Socotra to rise, man, somehow. 26 days to go, man. Maybe we'll have to extend the deadline. Chiefs War Aztecs versus Malay first game. Khmer versus Kuman the second game. Byzantines versus Burmese the third game. And Ethiopians versus Spanish in the fourth game. Can we change the rules on the fly to make Daut win for the right amount? Yes, for the right amount, everything is possible. And they are starting game number 5, so let's jump in there. Lizard will be back soon, but for now, let's go. And as expected, Celts versus Tatars. And let's see if Daut has a masterpiece planned for us or it's just gonna be a disaster piece. Imagine him going full flaming camels. That would be something to see, right? Okay, go game number 5. Quickly check the maps. Since the lizard is not here, so the gold for Modri. Well, not only is the gold, his whole resources are quite bad. Look at it. Like everything is forward here. If Daut will do something troll like forward cast into fast team, Modri can be in a lot of problems because look at it. Look at it. Everything is forward. Gold, stone, stone, gold, gold. Nothing at the back. Disaster map for Modri. Daut on the other side. Main gold, well, not a bad, but also not a bad gold. Unless Modri pushes here. He also has the back gold here. Perfect stone. It's a very nice map for Daut here. Much better than Modri's. Trash from Daut again. Theoretically, it's possible, but I don't think it will happen. Yeah, I just think that if Daut will go for something trolly with the forward castle, and well, the Tatar's traps are amazing, so maybe like fast team traps, some Keshiks, like I don't know, something YOLO. Yeah, with additional ship now that the Tatars get fast team is definitely easier. Do Tatar ships still last longer? I always forget that. I think they do, right? Like, I'm not sure what happens. They used to last longer before the changes, and now they get extra ship, but those ships still last longer? I don't remember. They still last longer, yes. So not only they last longer, they now have more ships, so that's definitely better for a fast team here for Daut. Also, he gets 2 more ship as soon as he reaches Feudal Age or Castle Age, I don't remember, from the Mainton Center. That's really good for him if he goes for fast team. If he booms, I think he will get wrecked. Not only when Beetle news, they also get 2 when they reach Feudal. That surprised me because that's not clarified in the note as far as I remember. It wouldn't be a buff with the Lozet? Ah, yeah. That's kind of true, but I don't know. Modri, I don't see him going scout. Maybe he will go for like a monastery and a barracks, do a few monks and a spearman, and go for the relics. Going for scout will be a waste, in my opinion. No, Daut did not get wrecked. Daut wrecked. Okay, Daut getting all of his deers. Modri got all of his deers as well already. Gonna get the extra sheep. Tatar is a clown thief. What the what is a shame that I don't see flaming camels enough. I think flaming camels is probably one of the clownest units in the game, and I tried to go for them a couple of times. It actually worked sometimes, but I don't see other people using them enough. They need to make Hyuna proud with flaming camels. Humans is the ultimate clown thief? Nah, man. Oh, Modri house. Ultimate clown thief would be Saracens, I would say. Yeah, Jorge is right. Like, what do clowns love? The clowns love the market. Clowns love the monasteries. Clowns love zero farms. Saracens give you all, man. Well, for now it's too early to tell what these plebs are planning for us here. Both around 21 villagers, obviously. Modri again going for very late boards. I don't understand that. Like, it works, but why would you have 3 farms even before you got your second board? That's so weird in my opinion. But, well, if it's weird and it works, it ain't weird, right? And where is Drakon? Noticing that Komodo Dragon? He left us, man. He abandoned us. Okay, and seems like Modri is gonna go up now after that villager. I don't like that mind cap at all. Orlu, thanks for the raid, man. Hope you had a fun World Cup stream. We're casting a show match between Daut and, and Modri on Arena in honor of Yellow. So this is game number 5. Yeah, well, why would you cast club tournaments like World Cup or when you can cast freaking Arena, man? Anyway, Daud is now in Feudal Age. Going for the market needs the blacksmiths. Look at all those ships popping up now with the Tatars. And he's gonna go for 22 plus 2 villagers. And that's just gonna be a boom for Daud. He's gonna give us the thick boom of the Tatars. And I think Lizard is back. I'm hearing.
Sorry, checking the game, but I'm just catching up. Just open, just found the game, so can keep casting.
Okay. So Modri is up to Castle Age as well now. No, sorry. He's still up into Fiddle Age. He's doing the barracks, so that's gonna be a scout opening after all for Modri. And not a fan of that. Why didn't you team with Netanyahu for World Cup? Because Netanyahu lied to me and promised stuff and then stabbed me at the back. And we don't want that. So, so yeah, Daut is on the way to Castle Age, obviously with 0 farms due to the, well, the fact he got so many sheep, man, with the Tatars. And let's see the Tatars boom. And Tatars boom should be 6. The problem is boom into what? What the hell do you do with Tatars versus Kelp? Well, Modri gonna go for the scout, gonna help him pick up the relics. We didn't discuss the relics. There is one perfect for Modri, one perfect for Daut, one better for Daut, and 2, well, kind of in between them. One slightly better for Daut, one slightly better for Modri. So the relics are slightly in Daut's favor, but nothing too serious. Thank you so much, Mr. Afs, for the 7 months, man. How you doing? Why do people always go blacksmiths with a stable? You don't need it and makes you so much more flexible. Because sometimes you need to add an instance siege workshop if it's coming. Market is also a bit more expensive. Takes more time to build. And yeah.
Yeah, I would like go stable and market only if you knew that you will be defensive, that you will like never add the siege workshop in the castle age, which is quite rare in on arena because there are just many openings and you want to be actually having a blacksmith is kind of more flexible than having a market.
Should the Modri just forward siege already? I don't think there is a reason. He shouldn't be aggressive. He can be defensive. He can just boom into freaking Halb and siege Ongers. And oh, that was in the scout. Daut doing sit on centers at the back. Like, don't you think one of them should have been on the gold, or he wants his economy to be at the back as defensive as possible in case Modri pushes?
I don't understand those TCs, but I think he will drop the 4th TC anyways. I'm very sure about it.
Okay. Daut won't need to spend gold on monks since he didn't even do a monastery, so he definitely gonna use the gold he's collecting now to buy stone.
Yeah, I would say we're lucky. Obviously, we can see how safe
Why is he?
is there, but simply Modri is just in amazing position, adding the 4th TC anyways, and he will get all the 5 relics. He will have all the map control. Like,
Look how scared Daut is. So why is he adding a defensive siege workshop already, man? Without like, I guess he thinks that Modri is attacking, but
yeah, why Modri would attack him? Yeah, I'm not really understanding that.
yeah, that's like he could have done it on center already if he didn't do the siege workshop. That's a bit.
Okay. He's just clicking in manga now.
تيار مائي.
Yeah, like as we said, even if, or as you said, even if Daut would be now on 60 villagers and he would have 10 TCs, he would still likely lose the game. Because what do you do in imp? You simply need to be super fast and get something in early imp done, but if you won't, then you will lose the game against Skulls.
Yeah, but look at the villager numbers, man. Daut is 10 villagers ahead, and he's going for the fourth town center soon, I would imagine. And, well, but Modri is taking the relics, which is amazing for him. He's gonna have 5 relics, which is crucial on the arena.
حذر.
Yeah.
Taking the relic first, so that means Daut, even if he wanted to, he will not pick up a single relic, and he's sending a villager forward. Like, Daut is sending a villager to scout.
أمرني.
Without
Yeah,
Loom.
out so heavily on
What?
the.
سلام.
He's now also idling his DCs. Out.
He's trying to
Yeah,
wall him in? Or lure him into a mangonel. Oh!
but Daud is idling his DCs all the time. Look, now, 2 TCs idle now. Okay, 1 TC idle now. It's like Daud idle there for like 5 villagers. Combined on the he could be 5 villagers out now more. But also, why is Daud so heavily on the gold? He has 400 gold, but what does he want to use it for now?
حذر.
I have no idea what the hell he's doing. He's on stone 2 now. Modri is forward in a siege workshop, so he will try to be kind of aggressive now, but
Yeah, this is classic for Modri. If he gets all the map control and he has the boom and he knows that he has the map control, then he just adds 1-2 mangonels just to make sure that opponent stays in his walls and potentially check what he can do with it.
he also does tons of outposts, which I always like to get to know exactly what's going on around the map. And Doubt is that in barrack, not that in a force town center like we expected. Like,
Like the worst option now for that would be to go for some castle age military. Like, well, I think regardless what Daud do, the game is likely over. But simply, if Daud wants to have any chances, then it's to go aim as fast as possible and make a forward castle and try to do something about it.
he can though.
Yeah, like spearman, mangonels, forward castle, and pray. That would be like my best advice for him at this position. My advice for him would start don't pick Tatars in draft. So
Well, he's adding an archery range. But he's
yeah.
also getting closer to Imp. Look at it, he's idling his Stone Senders
Yeah,
again.
now he's standing. I like
What
that.
the
It's
hell?
cool.
Doubt! What are you doing, man?
Well, he will be up in reasonable, imp in reasonable time with decent eco, and he, with some CAs, he can get the map control and potentially put a forward castle on Modri. Like if Modri, look, Modri has now 70 food. If Modri is overconfident and will overboom in Gaslight before clicking him, then he can struggle. The game still isn't over, but Daud would need to have amazing like 3 minutes now.
Well, he's on the way to Imp super fast. That's kind of fast Imp time. But with 3 Town Centers, he's at 65 villagers. And he's gonna go for the Cav Archers, but even if he, okay, he pushes Modri back into his walls. What then? Like, what is he gonna do with those Cav Archers versus Kill?
Yeah, like I want to say Daud has chance that the game isn't over as long as, and he has 3 minutes, where basically as long as in the end of those 3 minutes when he reaches imp, he will have a forward castle on Modri's walls. If he adds their CAs and he will just not do anything with them, then he will lose. Okay, Modri now going imp, I like it. I think he also maybe idled, but yeah, well, actually Modri is on 40 farms, so he didn't really need to idle. This eco is really nice.
Modri is also heavy on stone now, so he will definitely try to get a defensive castle soon in front of that monastery, I guess. Maybe even between the monastery and the gold here, like next to the mine camp he's doing now. Oh, okay, that might have been a mistake by Daut. I don't think he saw this through. Oh, because now he has Cav Archers. But
Yeah,
now
well,
Modri knows what he's doing. That
Yeah, Modri should be very happy about seeing CAs. Now the defensive castle, like Modri knows that this castle isn't really endangered soon, so he's just making defensive castle. He might do 1-2 traps, but simply he wants to get to onagers, which he's now adding. And he also knows that seeing CAs that he doesn't need halves too fast, right? So he's
Yeah,
getting pikeman, he's getting 5-10 pikeman, and just focus now on onagers. So all good for him.
yeah. Castle is up for Modri soon. Villager numbers, he's 8 villagers ahead, doing more and more houses. Mm, I don't like the fact that he has only 16 villagers on wood when he's going for onagers. Like, it's always an issue for me since I lack wood when I need it in these scenarios.
Yeah, do it as well. Usually you do it when you have like a lot of wood, especially with galts. Like you tend to have a lot of wood, and then you want to get as many farms as possible in
Yeah,
Castle Age. So you like may drop down 20 farms, usually with the wood villagers, and then you end with very little wood. I do that
yeah,
all the time.
yeah, I do it. And then I cry, why don't I have wood for farms and buildings and
Yeah,
onagers?
I usually don't create this position. I just win the game, but the start is similar.
Oh, Daut now with the trap going forward. Modri getting the onager upgrade and the micro here. Do you think that Modri should delete the wall and go outside with onagers as soon as he gets them? Or not? Daut, I think he's going for forward castle.
Yeah, that's a good option for sure. Uh, yeah. Okay, Modri is now getting Furor Celtica, so he isn't going for the traps. But this castle by doubt isn't too forward. Like, okay, one concern for Modri, he will have SOs likely, he will have Furor Celtica, he will have Pikeman, but he has nothing to take down Daud's castles. So for now, Daud has a couple of minutes where he can get the map control and where he can dictate the game to
Yeah,
just stay
but
the course.
candles can, especially with Fury Celtica, candles can easily switch always from onagers to rams and just destroy all the buildings easily. Especially versus cav archers, well, and 2-1 gonels, so
Yeah, but still, then you like are going under castle, you are going guess so. That's Rams aren't as strong most of the time, right? On arena, at least like in those early positions where it's really about the map. And you know, if you go for Rams, that you will be fighting. Well, as I said, where opponent is really strong. So, but yeah, I would still prefer one defensive castle for Modri to make traps in the end. But for now, he should be very safe. He's just waiting for SOs.
yeah, he did Fury Celtica, not the stronghold. And
Yeah.
now he got the onagers, he's doing the siege onagers, and it's the time to switch to halves. Because, well, Daut obviously will not push with only cav archers, he will need something to deal with the siege, and that something would be either like hussars or Keshiks, and well, halves is the way to go here. Siege engineers incoming, so he will have fully upgraded siege
Yeah.
onagers, fully upgraded
Well,
healthy onagers, man.
Well, there honestly in those games I'm kind of lacking doubt coming up with like more creative ideas. For example, I in the Master game Vako versus Stefan in the group stage, and I think it was actually Tatars versus Slavs or Tatars versus Celts. And Stefan obviously had Tatars, and he made Onager Cap, and he kind of played similar as Daut, and then he used those CAs. He went for Onager, he made Cap, and he's just sent their 30 CAs to Vako's base. And okay, Daud has their, or Modri now has their onagers and he has their helps. But if you send there to 5 different areas CAs, that's a guy who's just defending with this immobile army. But Daud is just taking the map control but not doing anything with it.
Yeah.
And yeah, in the end, he will face tons of heavy CA, not heavy CA, SOs with Furor Celtica, with Siege Engineers, with all the upgrades, and then help. What do you want to do after?
Get wrecked, that's what he wants to do.
Yeah, like
One good shot and it's game over.
yeah. Oh, But also it is been if Daut would, I don't know, make better arts and try to raid Modri on the other side or something, but simply he's just playing it like it's Arabia, and like if he has the better civilization and if he's doing the stronger army,
Modri
then yeah,
playing
you have the
super
map
safe,
control
so
and you have the gold and you are doing strong army and you are 200 pop, you are in good position. But on arena they are like different balls and the game where it
oh,
doesn't work.
that was close. Modri with the fortified walls is a very defensive castle in the center of his arena, messing those siege challengers, messing those halves. I guess he's waiting for all the upgrades to finish. He's now doing the blast to attack. Then only blast for nuns will be left. He's opening a gap in the corner of his arena, and that's where he will come from.
Yeah, but
And
actually, okay, yeah, sorry,
yeah, go go.
finish. No, I just want to say that thing it through. I don't didn't really like the first castle by Modri. If he made the first castle here in his base where he did the second castle, I think it would be just better because that wouldn't be able to like trap it instantly, even with faster aim, and anyways faster. So that first castle just
Oh, bo, bo,
for
bo.
doubt it was like the target, and it didn't really buy much time for Modri.
I love how Daut is macroing two-man Gonel versus fully averted siege onagers. It's like,
Yeah,
it's like
but
a little kid,
Modri,
5 years old
yeah.
kid versus an MMA fighter or something like that, and the kid's like, "Oh, I'll get you, you bastard." But yeah.
Madrid is doing for Rams now. Like he doesn't need it, but he will just send there a couple of Rams to target fire and then send the SOs behind.
No, Daut is using the range of his traps. The Tart traps are 16 plus 2, so they
Yeah,
have like double the range of a siege onager. And
basically the kind of for Daud the winning composition is to halt till Modri kind of runs off wood. Like there isn't much what Daud can do to win the game, and there isn't much that Modri can do if he would really try.
okay, Modri is popped. Now he's sending siege traps. He's sending traps. Daut doing castles all over the map. But how to stop that? How to stop the siege drums? He has nothing versus siege drums. He's now trying to do caching. He has some upgrades on them.
Shake it won't really
One,
resolve.
one, one ram will kill all the traps.
Yeah, I think it
Oh,
will be like more of the SOs, but yeah.
that's gonna be a massacre. Bye bye traps. Bye bye. He's gonna take the castle down with siege onagers.
Although,
Modri doesn't give a
I'm
fuck.
more clicking on those SOs. Well, not anymore. Um, mine, I don't think it's the easiest unit composition to deal with if you are Tatars.
It's an impossible composition. It was no from the start, and then why would you pick Tatars in a competitive game?
Yeah, and maybe if you pick them, then you play them a bit more aggressively. But none. Didn't really happen, and now this like it's just a win.
Another defensive castle by
Yeah, just
Modri.
wait. This game can only allow one interesting thing, and it will be like big SO shots.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's not really.
Well, those are
Very
elite
interesting.
cachings. That's not something we see every day, and they will all die now with one good shot. Look.
Yeah.
Oh!
Nice man.
Not even getting a single hit on the siege onagers.
Yeah, like SOs are. That's the thing. Like SOs should be working against. I mean, or onagers, mangonels, and siege onagers should be only working against like infantry slightly, and they should be working archers, right? That was like I think the initial plan to add this unit, but now with kind of everyone on the top being so on point with the SO shots and the ground shots, they are just countering everything.
It's not about on point, like it's not that on Wobblies they couldn't do it, but on Wobbly we always had lag, and that's why you
Yeah,
usually didn't see this kind of things. But on DE with zero lag, like you can counter cavalry with onagers quite easily.
yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. But yeah, there. For example, okay, if Modri was 1300 player who didn't really regularly use like ground shots, then this army for Daut can actually
Ooh,
do something because he could get there those Keshiks close to the SOs and he could do something. But yeah,
even converted the Kashyyyks here.
yeah,
Without
they're going
trying.
on for whatever reason. I think they are just they're like little leftovers from
Yeah.
ancient relics. Okay, another castle down. Oh, Modri is taking sending there for the mining camp where they'll just finish the stone.
Yeah, that's cute. Doubt, okay, losing the castle, making another castle 4 tiles to the left, like, that's not gonna work, man.
Yeah, I think you would need really control with with
Uh,
Revachels
uh,
to
uh,
do this.
uh, no, 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 no.
Yeah, but he should
Oh, but
use
the
their
Cav Archers.
two traps, I think. Yeah, should be on the two. Or is it?
Oh, wow.
Not good. Two.
2 HP and that losing her.
Modric should be loving his life in this position.
Yeah. Like, look at his resources. Even if he loses everything now, he has almost 3k gold. He's killed, so he will never be low on wood. He has enough food. Well, Doubt, low on food, doesn't have too much gold. Oh, wood.
And apparently for that, Elite Kashyyyks didn't work, so the light guest might do it.
What? He's killing.
Might, okay.
He killed 5 siege challengers to kill 1 light kill.
Yeah, a
Niemand
little
Loch.
bit too much friendly fire there, but I think if Modri like deleted everything that he has outside of his walls, he would still have 99% to win this game.
Yeah. Nah, Doubt cannot win like that.
Yeah, simply like the draft. Okay, this castle more by Modri is a bit trollish though. This is like I don't care anymore. Get out of the game. Okay, he's bigging up there, seeing there tons of CAs, but yeah, to CAs.
This is sad. I feel bad for Doubt. Like, what can he do? Look at that
I would
guy
go
and
ahead.
Doubt. Look at that Rams.
Yeah, he should kill it, right? The castle.
Kill it?
Well, likely not. Likely not. There are those SOs.
Why is Doubt attacking from that range, man? You're in the range of the onagers.
Well, he wants you to kill it as fast as possible, right? But yeah, won't happen. They will just start building
Oh
too
my
fast for
god.
the traps, and he will lose the traps there. So yeah, I would say I would feel bad for Doubt for playing matchup if they would be playing random sit versus random sit, and I would say, wow, that sucks for Doubt. But yeah, if you draft Tatars, then well, it's your fault. There's nothing else to say. Yeah, that
Yeah,
was once
so,
again
well,
quite straightforward.
that was known from the start what will happen in this game, right?
Well, I would go for trash or something as Tatars, but simply like roaming, even if you have as many extra sheep as possible, you just won't do it for Tatars. All right, so that was fast.
Okay, so we are done with the draft. And what will happen in the final game is both will pick they will pick the opponents that the bonus game of the event. And according to Bayello, are you still around? Both should send me the ships they want the opponent to play.
All right, sounds interesting.
So let's see if Daut is smart enough to find me on Discord. Modri should definitely find me on Discord.
Okay, so we were talking with Modri, and he was saying, okay, if I'm leading 4-1, where's Daut? I will give him Mayans. If I'm leading 5-0, I will give him Aztecs. That was like what he told me 3 days ago. So I think could be Mayans for Daut. And if Daut gives Modri like hands, I think Daut should be in good spot.
I don't think he will do that. Don't forget, $20 is another hotel for Modri, so
Yeah, well,
he will not easily give
that's,
up on
that's
them.
the thing. Like, what would you give opponent there on Arena? Where's Civilization?
Hans.
Hans.
No,
Yeah, Modri is
no,
saying the
no,
same.
not
I would give him
Hans.
Hans. Yeah, I guess what's coming.
Chinese.
Chinese. Okay, don't you think that Hans should lose to Chinese?
No, obviously Chinese wrecked Hans. But
Yeah.
versus other thieves, I feel like Hans have better chance than Chinese.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about that
Like
because
even versus
if you
half
expect
thieves, the Hans can go for full Tarakans, for example. What can Chinese do?
well, yeah, I mean, I'm fine with like that, but on the other side, if you expect opponent to kind of give you hands or bare breast, then you don't want to give to him to play with Chinese because that's like countering you slightly.
Mm,
So
I don't know. Well, we know what Modri is giving to Daut. Now we need Daut to tell me what he's giving to Modri.
So I was like, so we were just talking there, and I was like, okay, give him something like Burmese or something because that will play someone stupid with them, in my opinion. But uh, and he said, well, if I would be like super serious, I would give him Hans for sure. But then are we playing Hans War? And do you really want to play Hans War versus Daut?
Well, we will see. We will see. Shalom, Peter, Tarakans. Yeah, Tarakans are amazing, man. I love Persians. Persians are not the best in arena. Modri
Yeah,
dominating, indeed. Well,
Russians
we are waiting
are
for
bad.
Daut.
Yeah, they definitely would have they would have edge over cities like, well, maybe not versus China necessarily, but versus Hans War likely. The
Where's by
only guys who
yellow?
can really get Modri down at the moment is Viper and Tato. Well, like there's me. Stefan lost to, I mean, Modri lost to Stefan in Master Circus. I think Skogo played their better games than, I mean, Skogo won versus Stefan in the finals quite convincingly. So I think actually Skogo performed better than Modri during the Master Circus. Yeah, I think so. Us also running could be close to Modri in my opinion, and then yeah, Toto Viper, Leary if he plays well, something like that. Don't you see Hera versus Modri? Might actually get to see that. Like, well, I don't want to spoil anything for now, but so okay, I can say something. Not sure if you knew about it,
Ooh.
one terror, but when I was streaming on Tuesday, I was messaged by and I was sending their donation goal for like the show matches for,
Mm-hmm.
and I wanted to do a similar format like clowns versus top players 1v1, maybe even like bigger event after. And I set their donation goal like $60, and I was expecting okay, we might reach like half in let's say 3 months. I might add there something of my own. We might like reduce somewhat the expectations, might get like $250 like for the big event, etc., etc. And I was messaged by Pinstack, the guy who donated for King of the Desert and for other tournaments,
Mm-hmm.
and he kind of said that he will donate those show matches. So I'm not saying that Hera versus Modri will happen, but I can say that um, events where clowns will be facing top players at least a couple of times from now on.
Well, if it's real, it's amazing. Let's hope you weren't trolled.
So no,
But
we were already talking on Skype. He gave me like his Skype account, and yeah. So
oh, so that's amazing, man. Go do that. Let's hope it will happen. So I don't know what Doubt is doing. Like by yellow, what did Doubt give to Modri?
does Daud definitely know that he needs to play one more game? Like, isn't he somewhere
Yeah, yeah, by
playing
yellow is in his
AOC?
chat, but like I don't have his voice open, so I'm not sure. Hans, Hans, that's what Doubt gives to Modri. So we have a Hans war.
We have Hanswar. Yeah, I mean that was somewhat expected. Well, Modri was saying that they will likely get the Hanswar, but I'm not sure it's the best for Modri. I would likely give out something else.
So yeah, tell
And
him he's playing Hans. It's a Hans war. Hans War on arena. What? Like it cannot get any worse.
I think it's nice. For me, this would be one of the best mirror matches on Arena. I would really love to play that.
That's where are the
Mm,
all the Arabia plebs that all we want hands war. Ah, and you get them on arena instead.
the funny thing is that Stefan beat you with the saves you gave him, and then you beat him when he picked saves. Well, it wasn't necessarily right like that. I mean, one game Skogo dropped in the game, so it was basically 1-1, and then kind of one drop that we gave to Stefan because we couldn't solve it differently. But yeah, Skogo really played amazing in Master of Circus. And I hope that we really get more clowns into those show matches because so far it was like me. We played versus Terror in the end of 2019, like big show match. Then we played versus Modri. Modri is now playing versus Daut. Also in the Clown Wars, we were playing only me and Modri from the clown side. So I would really like to include now Running, Stefan, and
Okay, they are starting game number 6. Let's go, Mr. Lizard. Final game of
okay.
tonight. And
Let's
it's
see.
gonna be a Hans war. And don't you think that Daut should be the favorite here with Hans due to his uh, like years and years of experience of playing Hans wars on zone and Woobly and so?
Well, the thing is, like, this is, I think, the first time where Doubt isn't in the disadvantage, right? So at least something is going up for him there. Yeah, I would say I would give the advantage to Doubt. Like, I mean, we saw today that Modric performed just so much better than Doubt, but uh, if you asked me before this series who should likely win the Hans War, I would likely say Doubt on Arena.
Yeah, but so far Modri has been dominating today, so let's see if he can continue that.
Yeah.
Let's check the map quickly. So Modri has quite a nice gold, perfect stone, and other gold inside. It's a very nice map for him. Daud's gold is not the best. If Modri will be the one aggressive early on, Daud might be in trouble here. He has good gold at the back, extra gold I mean, and nice stone. But Modri's map is definitely better here, I would say. Not by far, but better. Relics, we got one perfect for Modri, one perfect for Daut, and the rest I would say are slightly better for Daut, maybe, or quite even. Maybe
Yeah, I
slightly
would say
better for
better for
Daut.
Daud. Yeah,
Yeah,
more likely. There's one really good for Modri, but other than that, well,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
not unfair in my opinion.
yeah.
Well, yeah, like that's the thing. Just to go back to it, Modri was dominating, but it was because he was getting like good help, SO or help on nature save at least. But with Hans, going for help plus Mangonel without siege engineers might be there for him to pull it off. So
Yeah, that's why draft is so important for tournaments, man. Do you think that like if we didn't have draft, if all the tournaments were mirrored, do you think that like the results in tournaments would have been much different? Or like not talking
yeah,
about today, but in general, like there are a lot of players who just do terrible draft.
yeah, that's
For-
true. Especially for like arena clowns that seem so because we have some different civilizations that we prefer overall, and I think especially on arena the drafts are heavily helping to get better results. So and I think drafts are really good addition to the game. It's also adding something to the preparation. I think it's also, how would you, other than that, except draft, how would you make the civilizations play non-mirror mashups, right? Then you like give them something that's not the best. You give them random, that's even worse.
like you have
You
three options: either mirror or random switch, or like we had in early Master of Arena, like Steve pools, like it was like
Yeah. But
something like that.
that's true. But most of the time, there was like one civilization that, like, especially as the tournament went into distance, then it was kind of clear which civilization is the best. So we had like Byzantine's War most of the time when there was Byzantine, Saracens, and Japanese. I think it was something like that. So it
Emo.
wasn't really interesting. And I think simply this is like the best option for especially for arena. It just makes so much sense.
Emo. Zecher.
So I'm very happy. And also, if the tournaments would be different, well, I'm not sure. Like, if we would see more variety of civilizations, it would likely be better for clowns as well. So something like what we had in Master of the Circus, to get rid of the most played civilizations, and then the draft is like the best option for clowns, where they should get the biggest edge over
Legendbaar.
like non arena players.
Okay, so let's talk about this game. What do you think like is gonna happen? Like Scout War, I guess. Both will go
Uh,
for scouts.
I would likely open with CAs in hand wars, but I know that like most players would. I'm very like it's very likely that Modri will just open with scouts, but I'm not sure if Daut will open with scouts or with CAs actually.
Okay, we will see. We will see.
Yeah, and then
Emo.
in Imp it's likely CA plus help, somewhat boot, then adding
Governmento.
rams, skirmishers, and then potential Hussar and helps would be like I don't really see Cavalier or Paladins being played, and I don't really see Tarkans happening there.
Okay.
But yeah, I
Uh,
don't really see many hand wars on Arena, so I could be very off on that.
no, I guess in Imp like it will go into ramps and cavarches. Like I think
Yeah.
that's the way to go. Big
Okay.
ram train and cavarches behind them.
One thing that I really don't like to do on Arena, or all the time, is going for one lumber camp, and I don't like it. I think it's always better to go for two.
Zecher.
Yeah, I agree. It's in my tutorials, man.
Oh yeah. That's why I got it
Yeah,
from
I
you.
know,
So
man. I know you are a loyal YouTube subscriber and you follow the tutorials.
yeah, I actually check the games that you like upload of mine. But other than that,
How dare you? You're dead to me.
Legendbaar.
Well, Daut is going for the barracks. Modri will go for the barracks. Like, it makes no sense to go up with 26 and not do a barracks. Unless he
yeah,
forgot.
it seems that Daud will go
Daut will go
scout.
scouts. Yeah,
Yes, I think that he pulled villages of gold. It's very likely. Yeah.
yeah. Could you ask them to play a bit slower this match to last 103 minutes for me to be officially be my birthday? Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen, Mr. Bayello. Okay, Modri is going for the barracks now, as expected. So it's gonna be scout for both. Uh, I don't like the fact that Daut took the Villagers of Gold, because that means that now he's bringing them back. Was it worth it? Like,
Yeah, I think he was maybe a bit scared that he won't have the resources or something. So yeah, I think like I don't think it's like the most optimal because there's some extra villager time. Well, I don't think it's a big deal. Okay,
okay,
so
stable
Daud.
blacksmiths for both, as expected. Daut up faster than Modri, but Modri will have one villager more. And we'll have the Scout Wars here, and let's see who has better micro. Usually, I see a lot of people adding more and more Spearmen to the Scout Wars. Like back in the days on Arena, you rarely saw any Scouts. Then you saw
Mhm.
only Scouts, and now you see Scouts and Spearmen. So meta is evolving. Do you think like there will see Spearmen here as well, or
I think Modri were likely if he realized that he's playing. Okay,
yeah,
Modri
he's
just
already
opened against
adding?
Freeman. Yeah, if he sees Daud going first, scouts, and Daut unlikely. I'm not a big fan of adding spearmen myself because simply if I add spearmen, then they end dead or converted most of the time. So I just add more scouts rather. But yeah, I think it like most of the time I see them adding spearmen, and if they can use them to perfection, then it's definitely not bad.
Yeah, and the first fight here is Daut is a spearman, so he's running away. Modri is trying to chase.
Yeah, look how inefficient this lumber camp is. To work 2 tiles, soon 3 tiles. I'm not sure if he will have no resources to add the TC. Well, unlikely, so they will stay there for 2 more minutes. It's
Well, but
like
Modri's
those
second
are
Lumber Camp is also not the best, because he will chop his way out soon at this tempo, and
yeah.
both are now adding Spearman. And who has the numbers? Modri has the numbers 10 versus 7. Monastery from Daut,
Actually,
Monastery
Daut
from
might do it.
Modri.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, Daut is now getting light caves. So Modri has there more spearman. Daut will invest more into like light caves,
No,
which
both doing
is
light
better
cap.
long term.
Both are getting light cap, it will
Oh yeah,
be
yeah,
the
Modri now as
same.
well. True,
Ah,
true.
okay, Daut already has it, and he's gonna take the fight? He's taking the fight?
But it should be bad fight for Modri now, or is it?
No, man.
Well, now he got to like it as well. Okay, it's a good fight for Modri.
Well, both suffered heavy losses.
Actually, wasn't a good fight for Modri. Like Modri lost their mainly spearman, Daud lost their spearman and also light cav. But if you check the kill to death, Daud is now 9 to 6. So depends how you value the units there.
Yeah.
Also, it was close.
Modri doing it on center, on the gold here. Dowd for now, not adding it on center. He's focusing on the military.
Yeah,
Both got
well, that's
monasteries.
100 wood. Like he either needs to add farms now or he needs to add TC. But simply because of this lumber camp and now 14 villages on it, he isn't able to add both.
Yeah. Okay, gonna be relic number 1 for Dowd. Gonna be relic number 1 for Modri.
Yeah, but like those are closer to Daud a bit. So Modri adding. Let me check. Modri. Okay, he's adding one more monk. Okay. Okay.
But Modri has only one light gem, and I'm not sure how many monks he will be able to snap with it. Well,
Yeah.
maybe 2, because he's going right to them, or not. He's not. And
Yeah.
like
Well,
I
yeah.
noticed
The monk
something in the
there.
last patch that the units teleport themselves. Like I don't know if you noticed that one
Yeah.
spearman
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
teleports
It's
himself
very often on it.
one
Yes.
tile forward. That's so weird and stupid.
It just follows something and then they you think you are safe and then the unit that is following you makes 2 tiles.
Exactly, he makes a jump. That's so stupid.
Yeah. I think it was added to the game quite lately, like
Yeah, it's in
because
the hotfix or in the recent patch. Like I don't know.
yeah, yeah. Okay, well, so different approaches for the players. Just now adding the second TC Modri is now adding should be definitely better for Modri. I think he has wheelbarrow, right? Because he's 2 villages behind. I will
Not
check it.
sure. Can you check?
But overall, it's looking quite good for Daut. Like he's definitely winning the middle, and he should get 4 relics. Very likely. If close to him, then it's 4 relics for Daut, and it should definitely happen.
Okay, so Modri is completely giving up on map control now. Oh,
This was a
doubt!
Daut.
Doubt! Doubt! Don't leave the
No.
relic! Okay,
Okay, he's going back.
that was.
I just debated him here. Okay. That would be so stupid. Okay, well, let me see if Madre has wheelbarrow. I can't. Madre doesn't have wheelbarrow, so he's only 2 villages ahead there. Even though that he had DCs for so much longer, so I guess Daud was idling his DCs way less than Madre, and now he's on free DCs as well.
Yeah, and Doubt will have 4 relics, which is the main advantage, especially in a
Yeah.
mirror game. And Modri said in a market to balance his economy.
I wouldn't even mind to add 4th DC, being well, they don't have market, right? So and they aren't on the stone.
Oh yeah, well, Daut has tons of gold. Maybe he, instead of the lumber cap, should have done a market and bought stone and did a
Yeah,
town
yeah, yeah.
center
I
instead
would
of.
just go for 4th DC because now there is really not much what can happen. Also, imp, also hunts in early imp aren't like
Oh,
super scary, right? Because they don't have like bombard cannons or something. And yeah, you will just need
look at
resources
that.
for rams and CAs and hussars. So
Zeker.
really
Amper
wouldn't
Mendo.
mind that decision at 4th DC.
This can be interesting. Daut converted the villager, and Modri just didn't give a fuck and let the villager
Oh,
live. And
oh
now
yeah,
there
yeah.
is the villager
Okay, there is
in the
because
back
there is
of
the
Modri's
scorpion.
base. Ah, okay.
Is there is the scorpion? Did Modric forget about the villager? That would be really
No, no,
surprising,
he's
right?
sending the scorpion, I think.
Yeah, yeah, it's going for the villager. Yeah,
Oh, he saw that, and that's why he deleted the range, and he will now try to do it at the back. Oh,
yeah.
but the
So
monk!
yeah, yeah.
Okay, Modri
Modric
knows.
knows about that villager, and he's standing there.
Yeah, if you could have done a stable here, it could have been amazing for him.
I
Can
think
you
he doesn't
quick wall a
dare chance to
scorpion?
make a silver shot, but he expected Modric to like kill it.
Emo.
So
Oh, can you quick wall a scorpion? Derp could quick wall a scorpion, right? But with hunt, you don't have houses, so it's harder.
yeah, yeah, that's true. Houses would be the best for it. I think he could technically do it. Okay, so that's one more villager. I think he's just now going for wheelbarrow while Modri is already clicking hand card, so a bit better eco for Modri, but all the advantages there for Daut other than that. Like 4 relics versus 1 map control. You really don't want much more there.
I don't like the fact that Doubtfield doesn't have a market, and that means he cannot balance his economy, and he has like 1.5k gold.
Yeah,
That's
well, Modri also would use a market. Maybe he has 800 gold, so he can do it.
oh yeah.
But I guess like I don't think that they will really be using their gold. Like they know that this can go really into gold game, I think.
Okay, Modri is gonna go for the ranges in Castle Age. I think he wants to take map control early on. He knows that Daud has now all the scouts, all the spearmen, and he wants to
Getting
do
up.
cav archers to take map control.
Yeah, Modri will
Well, yeah,
be
Daud is
like
up.
half a second behind. He has the buildings. Yeah, Modri has the building. So if he only like cancels like 2 free bullets, so no big deal there.
Yeah, and he's up as well. Relics 4-1 for Daud.
Oh yeah, he's clicking in the 1TC there behind the villager. Out in him. In early aim has to go into Modric's favor. Otherwise, he will lose the game. But also, though, just having there, Monk in the middle, having there some light gas, that's just allowing him to get the ranges bit forward, getting more map control. Those are still units that Modric will need to deal with. So
That Monk of Doubt is so annoying on that wood line.
yeah,
And
yeah,
Modri is forced to go. Well, I guess it's actually good for Modri because he will not over chop.
yeah. So still the boom is quite similar. Yeah, I think it's very likely that we expected to see ace rounds, and that's very likely what's going to happen.
And Doubt should have the better cav archer micro by far, right? Because when the hell does Modri go for cav archers?
Well, Madrid likes to tell that he loves to play with C8s.
Really?
So I think it's like it shouldn't be a unit that he's really not too confident with, but yeah, I should like be more experienced there with those units for sure.
Okay, now Modri can note that Doubt is going for the cav archer. I guess Doubt is guessing that too. Modri with a castle, well, good castle securing his gold, but Daut with a forward castle. Oh boy.
It might get interesting. Obviously, Modri will have the traps faster. And he sees the castle. Modri sees that castle from Daut. I guess he
Oh,
has
that's true.
the... How is it called? Town Watch? Yeah, Town Watch. So he sees it with the gate, actually.
What? He doesn't see it through the gate. He sees it because the cav archers are standing there.
The castle from Daut?
Yeah. If the cav archers weren't attacking the wall, he would have never seen that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I was surprised about the line of sight of this game.
But Modri for now not doing the trap. Should you do trap first or conscription? I guess trap, right? Because Daut has his castle
Yeah,
up
I would go
already.
for 1-2 traps there for sure.
Hunter and
But
Arena,
this
yeah,
is...
both chose each other's Civ, like the opponent Civ, and both decided Hunter's the worst Arena Civ, so
Yeah,
that's where it is.
but this is the tricky part, right?
What?
Unit as opponent, but you don't have any map control and you are behind in relics. So
Yeah.
you really have very little chances to like do stuff better than your opponent to actually make the game.
Okay, but the trap were like Hunt's traps have more accuracy, right?
Yeah. Indeed, I
So
want to say that it just makes Hans could be the like the only civilization where it makes more sense to focus on the trap than on the castle.
exactly. Usually, and both are doing that. Usually, you should focus on the castle in a trap war, but here because the trap is so accurate, look, it's almost werewolf like
Yeah.
accuracy. Almost everything hits, and that's why they are going. And I don't like the fact that Daud just suicide his cav archers and he lost a trap now. That's bad.
Good opening there for Modri. Depends if he like if upgrades the Doubt one half, or if he can afford the Rams faster because of a slightly better eco. But that's what can give him, or what can give him some advantage in the game.
Better
Okay,
versus are still the
dropping
worst,
state.
but here in our heart.
Modri now dropping stables and Daud is still going for ranges. Look, Daud has 7-8 ranges at this point.
And Daud has the defense upgrade, like he has more HP. And
Modri does as well, but Modri doesn't have heavy CA and Daud does.
oh yeah. That's it. I didn't understand when the 10 HP came from. That's because it's not heavy cav archers.
Yeah.
Tier list, inshallah, I will make a tier list on Monday, an arena tier list YouTube video.
Okay, so first trap there for Modri. Modri should again snipe the trap of Daud, so that's not the worst thing for him. And he's going for stable, so obviously more efficient in the long term, but Daud for now, just spamming crams with like, just spamming crams and CAs with like more ranges and not investing into the switch already should be very good.
Oh, I'm very surprised to see no Rams, but now I see those forward siege workshops by Daud, and that's gonna be gonna be a lot of Rams. Modri still without heavy cav archer, man.
Well, it's not as huge, right? It's only 10 HP, but
It's
well,
only
for 10
HP.
HP,
It's also
getting
plus one defense.
one more attack, yeah,
One more
it's actually
defense.
huge.
It's huge, man. Sokotra tier list. If we will get to Master of Sokotra, I will make a Sokotra tier list as well.
Okay, it wasn't still that bad fight for Modri. He still used there to light cast. You did there some nice micro, but well, one thing that Modri has advantage in, Daud has only 36 farms and Modri is on 45, so that there in the farm eco, and Daud definitely for the in next 5 minutes he needs to set up farms, and he's just now dropping another 4. So.
What do you prefer, though? The approach of Daut, who is going for siege rams, or is the approach of Modri, who is going for the light curve?
Well, control and he has more relic, so I think that's maybe, but I think it's still better, like stronger option for now should be the CAs plus Rams, I think.
That's a lot of siege ramps now. And Modri knows he cannot fight that.
Well,
At
he has the
walls, then no
longest light
chance.
cube, it shouldn't be really bad, especially if he can add more upgrades. But oh, we'll see.
Modri adding some Tarrakans to deal with those ramps. And still no heavy cavarters. This is triggering me. He has 61 farmers, yet he doesn't have heavy cavarters. Or the.
Yeah, well,
Do you think he forgot
so
maybe?
it's going to be a bad fight for Modri.
Do you think that he forgot?
Well, they aren't looking. They're looking a bit similar there, but
They are
I don't.
similar.
I think Modri simply wants you to get this in faster into like cap units, but I don't think it's really working for him.
I think the fact that Modri didn't do any ram is a huge mistake. Like we discussed it from the start that Cav Archers and Rams is the way to go. So the fact that he didn't do a single ram is a big mistake in my opinion.
Yeah, I think like what he was going into was that simply he knew that he will be short on gold in the long term. He cannot even take one of his gold spot, and he is only on one relic. So like if you go for CA's Rams, then you can just run off gold very fast and you can struggle. But yeah, it would likely be the better option. I don't see those Hussars really working.
But now that's a great catcher by Modri. Like the Rams are grouped at the right side, meaning that all the Cav Archers can shoot without any problem.
Yeah,
The Rams are not taking the fire. But still, Daut is killing everything. Things Modri doesn't have the heavy Cav Archer.
I still think it was really good fight there for Modri. Like those Hussar in the front are taking a lot of damage. They're just going for elite Tarkans. Elite Tarkans now. Okay, this will likely finish the game. Like heavy CA and Paladin is potentially the strongest combo you can make, and followed by heavy CA and Paladin. So if you have the gold for it, then there is nothing to.
Yeah, this is total domination by Daut. I want to know what we did here.
Yeah, I think they just played it kind of better since the start. Like taking better fights with the light calves, with the spearman, getting the forele, and even his imp option were just better.
Yeah, Modri had more food, more wood slightly, but Daut more gold, less villagers, but the military, the kill to death ratio. Look at the kill to death ratio, total domination by Daut. But still, Modri is the big winner of this show match.